What's up? What's up? We need to do a quick mic check. So
Yes.
if you guys can hear us, let
Let
us
us
know.
let us know
Because
all
we
the
decided to sip outside today.
it's it's an outside sip.
Since we were already out in the back doing yard work, we decided to come out and
Sip outside.
sip outside. So
So
just let us know down in the chats
mic
if you
check
can hear
one,
us,
1, 2.
and we'll go from there. But what's good, everybody? Happy Sunday. What's going on?
Happy Sunday
Can they
to
hear us?
ya.
Nobody saying
Nobody
anything?
said anything.
Okay.
Yes, we're good.
Lorraine?
Sounds good.
All right. So,
Welcome to the Sunday Sips, where it is Sunday.
and we're gonna sip.
We're gonna sip.
I go by the name of Terry.
Addy, what's up?
So glad y'all up in here on this beautiful
It's
Sunday.
beautiful,
It's a gorgeous day outside.
beautiful Sunday.
And we've been out here all day. So we're probably going to be sick as all outdoors
And the
after.
pollen is pollinating.
I didn't inhale so much pollen. My lips are numb. Like I can taste the pollen.
Ew.
So we came out early this morning
Ew.
and we set up a new gazebo canopy.
Thank you, you guys, because this this is holy because of them and their super chats. So yes, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Um, so we'll be sipping outside a little bit more,
Yay.
hopefully,
Hopefully,
enjoying some of the sun.
depending on
Well, I mean, we're
weather,
shaded, so
weather,
anyway,
weather,
man,
weather permitting.
we do cruise talk on this channel, so you know what to do, Addy. Go ahead, man. Do the thing since you
Today, if you are out and about on the high seas, thank you so much for chiming in with us. And if you are crew, thank you for doing that as well, because you're out on a ship somewhere and you're doing your thing and on vacation or working. Thank you for chiming in on the Sunday Sip. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and ring the doorbell. That is what we call the thumbs up button. Ring the doorbell as you come into the party because nobody likes people sneaking in the back door, right? Right. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you have a question, because this is a Q&A, make sure you put Q colon or the word question down in front of it so that it stands out to us as we see it in the chat. And if we don't know the answer, I'm sure one of the sippers will know it for us.
that part.
That part.
And of course, today the cocktail is pretty simple. Hold on, guys. There we go. The cocktail is pretty simple. It's a BYOB. So feel free to pour up,
Sip
sip
whatever.
up, whatever your favorite
We
deal
are
is.
pulling in the
We
glass.
did not realize coming into this, we got a notification from YouTube like
A few hours
a few
ago.
hours ago overnight that this is literally our 6th year being on YouTube. We had no idea. I mean, give or take on and off, but this has been our 6th year
What?
on the tube, man. And all I can say is the only reason why we're here is because of each and every one of you
Yes.
that have watched a single video of ours, that has commented on a video, that has gone into the community post, because this is what it's all about. You guys are the community. For everybody that has traveled with us or booked a trip with us or any of that, thank you for getting 6 years out of us.
Right. The
6 years.
support is real.
Yeah, man.
We
So,
appreciate it, y'all.
and we didn't realize. So 6 years total on the tube, and 3 years
3 years active.
doing the Sunday sip.
Oh yeah, 3 years of Sunday sip.
Yep. So we are going
I
to
should have bought you that squishy thing.
do what we do
We got
before I hit a BRB
why you BRBing?
because I can't see. The sun decided to move around. But shout out to Larry Watts. Oh, I gotta make that way bigger.
Here.
Uh-oh. Are we on?
Thank you, Eddie, for that super chat.
The
Appreciate
screen?
it.
I can't get to it. I think there we go.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I was clicking, trying
Oh,
to get
there it
to the.
goes.
Oh, there we go.
There
I
it
gotta make it
is.
a little bit
It
bigger.
was teensy
There we
weensy.
go. Larry Watt says they got 350 days to go. Then they are off to Hawaii.
I would be in countdown mode too, even if it is almost a year away. Hawaii?
That part. I mean,
That
but think about it.
sounds
Like
so
Hawaii
cool.
is like a bucket list for so
It
many
is.
people,
It is.
and and it will kind of it's kind of going to go into what we're going to talk about today.
Oh yes.
no real topic, but I wanted to
We
talk
want
about a
to
little
hang on
something, something.
something.
And yeah, Hawaii is like a huge,
Drop
huge
some
spot.
dollars for Eddie if you can. Do we have dollar dropping ability?
Eddie dropped us some dollars.
Yes, he did. There they
Shout out to
are.
Eddie
Thank you,
for
Eddie.
your super chat, for helping the channel continue to move and grow and all that good
Yes.
stuff.
Appreciate it.
All right,
Appreciate
let's see what we
it.
got, man. Let
Appreciate
me
it.
get back to
What's
it.
in the
We
house?
got DT in the house. Shout out to
DP
DP
always in the house.
Cruiser. What's going on, my brother? Glad to see you in here. Tanya Q is in the house. Maybe I should start. I'm gonna make this like all fancy and get it like a little Sunday roll call thing going on.
Oh,
Shout out to Edward Mallon in the house. What's up, bro? We got Davy in
what?
here saying, happy anniversary. So happy to be part of the community.
Oh,
Good
thank
people and
you.
good vibes. Blessing to all. Cheers. And man, she hit it right on the nail.
Good
100%
people, good
all about the
vibes.
community, man.
All
That's what
about
this
the
thing is
community.
really about. It's like family members. It's like how many billions of people on the world.
Hmm.
Everybody has their likes, dislikes, their tastes. Everybody has like their tribe.
This
And
is our
this is
tribe.
our tribe. And
Y'all the
we
tribe.
glad. I mean, but think about it. We've been with a lot of these people
Since day one.
since day one, at least on the SIP for 3 years. You become more than just someone on the other side of a camera.
Yeah.
You are a friend, a family member,
Mhm.
a brother, a cousin, a sister, a uncle,
Yes.
all that.
And we literally refer, like, we think of each of y'all
Yeah, man.
like
We
that.
appreciate that.
And even if we don't know what you look like, we have this picture in our head of what we think you look like. And then when we actually meet you, it is so great to finally put a face with a name.
Shout out to Rodriguez Mazel in the house.
Hey.
My man King Tolliver in here. What's going on? Jay Wash, appreciate that, brother. Ingram Brown saying hi to the sippers. Welcome to the Sunday Sip. If this is your first time or not, man, we glad to
Yeah.
have you in
I think
here.
he's been here before.
Let's see. We got Stephen Brown in the house. What's
Hey,
up,
Steve.
Stephen? Thanks for stopping through the Sunday Sip. We
Yes.
talk a little bit about this, a little bit about that. I promise you, we talk about
Oh
cruising
Lord,
on
there
this
you go,
channel.
y'all.
And normally we have a sip, which we will get to the sip. I normally make a cocktail on Sundays, but because we were in the, doing yard work and stuff, couldn't get to that. But
Hence the
welcome,
water.
Christy Baker. What's up, lovely? We got Tina Cole in the house. Auntie Nadine is in here. Say that because I don't want to mess it up.
Buonasera.
Oh, yeah. See, it was that simple, man.
She's Italian, remember? She speaks Italian.
That part. Good.
Oh, she says, Buonasera, ladies, Addy and Sir Terry, and the grown and sexy Sipper crew. Happy 6th anniversary and many, many more to come. Woohoo!
That
I
part.
wonder if she did the woo. Did you do a woo?
I'm trying to find. I'm
Oh,
missing.
you're looking for your effects.
Ah, there they are. Okay, we good now. I found it. All right. Shout out
Oh,
to Lou McMillan in the house.
and
What's going
Corey
on?
became a member.
Corey just became a member.
He
Welcome,
is a
Corey.
Voyager now. Thank you, Corey. We appreciate that. Like we said before, we got some new things coming to our
Let's see.
members.
Shout out to Crystal B in the house. Lou McMillan says, "What are we all drinking for this toast?" Well, Lou, I don't know what y'all drinking for this toast, but I would love to hear it in the
Yeah,
comments
let us know
below.
what
But
y'all sipping, but
we gonna pop a little bubbly.
some
I mean,
bites.
anytime you say the word anniversary, it just seems fit that you pop something that, bubbles. So we're gonna pop a little bubbly, make a couple of mimosas and,
Mimosa.
you know, sit in the shade, drink a little
Imagine.
lemonade.
Uh, she said no flashing with the woohoo. So
Shout
just
out
a woohoo.
shout out to Miss Jonesy in the house saying happy Sunday Sip anniversary. Congratulations on the growth and success. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
thank
Shout out to
you.
Travel with Sugar Bear in the house. What's going on? He says, hopefully we get to talk about cruising. I promise you, we are going to talk about
You will
cruising.
kill me with that.
Christina says, "Is it me or are you early today?" Nah.
No, we're on time.
You know what? I just realized like our sip time, and I never even like put two and two together. I think the camera is like moving. There you go. I'm trying to keep you in
I'm
the
there. I'm
frame.
moving.
Sorry about that,
That was
guys.
me.
Um,
Sorry.
we start at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
I just realized it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's why we picked 5 o'clock.
I never thought about that.
At least that's why I picked 5 o'clock. We've been doing this for 3 years and you never realized that why I've said, oh, 5 o'clock. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
No, I didn't. I promise you, I didn't. Say the mind is the first to go.
First to go. That's some 4 years
Mine
ago.
is the first to go. There we go. Christina Contreras says, "Happy Sunday." What's going
Happy
on?
Sunday,
All right, let's go ahead and
Christina.
get the questions going. Shout out to Felcia. She's coming in hot.
Sorry,
She
the umbrella. I thought it was coming at you.
says, "How excited are you guys about the success of the channel and your travel agent business?" Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow.
That's a great question.
That is a huge
Um,
question.
oh,
Oh, thank
thank you,
you for
Cynthia.
those super chats. We're gonna drop some of them dollars on you. Um,
Um,
you wanna go with that or you want me to take that?
Truly blessed about the success of our channel and our business, because this was all a hope and a dream. Like, I honestly just woke up one morning and was like, Terry, I want to be a travel agent. It's like he actually had the idea to do it first. We were literally on a cruise and he said, "You know what would be awesome is if we did this, like sold cruises." And I was like, "Oh, you mean like a travel agent?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then I came home and I did all the research and then I was like, "You know what? I'm going to do it." And I did it without even telling him. And then without even telling him, and then I was just like, the fact that I can do it now and be my own boss is amazing. It's mind-blowing. So the support is great, and then knowing that we can only grow bigger, mind blown.
Yeah. I guess for me, of course, everybody. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. Everybody wants to get on the tube, and everybody wants the silver play button in the back, the 100,000
Mhm.
subscribers, and then they want it then and they want it now. I think for us, we realized that early on that it was going to be a grind.
Yes,
Personally, would I like to be a little bit further? Of
of
course,
course.
but I'm kind of glad for the journey that we're on. And if you're another content creator, and you watch the SIP or you watch any of our videos or ever have, just know that when it's time, it will be time.
Right.
We're just now finding out and understanding because we're actually doing something huge for our channel
Yeah.
over the next few months, and just the information that we're starting
Learning.
to learn and understand kind of wipes away a lot of this. There's a lot of noise on YouTube,
Yeah.
I guess, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And
To know
nobody
exactly.
has like the golden ticket, and everybody tries to take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this. And then you got all these super experts out here that know this and know that and say, do
Right.
this and do that. And it's simple. It all comes down to
Yeah.
you, not even y'all, you, the one singular person that is sitting on the other side of this lens
Thank.
that comes and watches whatever we put out
Mhm.
because you find something that's relevant to you.
Yep.
So I with that, yes, I'm excited about the direction of the channel. Excited for what our travel business will
Grow
eventually
into. Yeah.
grow into. Um, at the end of the day, it's about us showing like-minded people that's part of the culture, something different,
Yes.
something new, a different way, and just understanding that, a lot of you don't get to cruise or travel like we do.
Yeah.
Some
We
of
get
you
excited.
are waiting for that one particular time to
Yeah.
be able to go out and do it. And that's what you come for. You come for the experience.
Thank
And even if
you.
you can't live through the experience just then, you come for the experience. So yeah.
Truly appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm really getting passionate about this
Yes.
because
Oh yeah.
it takes time and it's taken money and it's taken arguments
And
and
investment and
yeah, man.
not just money investment, but like a mental investment and
Let me drop some dollars. Boom.
yeah, that was for Drunken Blurty.
Yeah. Yeah. Not to get off track because I promise we talk about
But
cruising on
yeah,
the channel, but
it means a lot to us that y'all are here and we are very excited about the success.
end of the day, if you want to do this, don't get caught up in all the social media glitz and glamour.
Mhm.
Don't get caught up in, I'm taking a trip on this and that and the other. And
No, because
yeah, or don't even think that people are getting out here and getting this stuff for free because they're not.
they're not
We've gotten one trip for,
out of the 50 plus
and
cruises that we have been on,
we still had to
and we
pay to get
still had
there.
to get there.
So
So
there we go. Let me
yeah,
move on, man. What's
but
up?
yes,
Hope I answered your question,
truly
Felthea.
excited, Felsia.
I got off on
Truly,
a ramp.
truly, truly.
That's what happens when the sun just beat you down all day. Don Beautiful, what's up, girl? Happy 6th anniversary. Thank you. Thank you to the Cruise and Capers in the house also, saying hello to the entire family. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Just gives other people the indication that, hey, let me check this out. Shout out to Larea in the house. What's up, brother Claude? Thank you very much. We got Christopher Gamble in the house saying happy Sunday, everybody, and happy 6th anniversary. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Krista Collins, what's going on? Anna
Anna,
Q,
a day one.
believe it. 6 years. We've been on this thing for 6 years.
Yes, she's one
Shout
of
out
our
to
day
brother Dale
ones.
saying happy anniversary, family. I'm happy to be a part of at least 5. Wasn't a day one, but I got here as soon as I could, man.
Yes.
Man, drop one of them horns for my man Dale. What's up, brother Dale? We got the beautiful Miss Sydney. Now let me tell you, I gotta stop.
We had a moment the
If
other
if
day.
there is
Yes.
no one else
That is a supporter.
on YouTube that is a supporter of
All things
everybody,
cruising. Yes.
when I tell you Sydney will give you a dissertation, bruh,
Dissertation.
no, in all love,
It's
and
all
I
love.
appreciate that because she
Yes.
really
It
takes
shows
the time to drill down on each and every small little bit.
mhm.
That's appreciative because that's
Yes.
that's that's
It shows she's paying attention
man,
to every detail that we are trying to put into a video.
on every channel she watch.
And every channel.
That's love.
That is
That's
so much love.
man, drop one of them horns for Sydney in the house. Appreciate that, Sydney. Thanks for the love. Shout out to my homie Valencia. January St. James, what's going on? Shout out to JNLT coming in
Jubilee. Yeah.
from Carnival. I
Oh
saw
my
so
gosh.
I saw a post that your husband put up about people already drunk and y'all just got on the ship at
Oh,
the
Lord.
at the comedy channel or something. Thank you, Anna Q. Thank you for the love. We gotta
Thank
drop some dollars from
you.
Miss Anna Q.
She
Is
said
that
you
video?
definitely talk about cruising.
Is that video like legit? I think somebody was like doing comedy, and I guess somebody in the crowd was just like toe up from the floor up, and they went on the thing and they falling all over on the stage. It's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah. Shout out to Corey Spivey in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for the happy anniversary. Shout out to
anniversary.
Cynthia in the house. What's going on? Teresa Green in the house. Madeline Payton in the house. We got Tia in the house. Glad to see you, Toilet. Thank you. We got the Florida Cruises in the house. Well, ain't y'all supposed, weren't y'all supposed to be going with us to Cuba? Reach
Oh,
out.
what
Holla at
happened?
us, man. Pamela Vickers Tuttle in the house. What's going on? We got Miss
Thank
Linda in
you.
the house.
Thank you. I love
Appreciate
that.
that. Lots of people saying hello. So what are we talking about today? What are we getting into? So I want to I want to elevate things a little bit this Sunday, if you don't mind. Is that cool?
Go
Can
for it.
we elevate things a little bit?
Let's elevate.
All right, what she say? Hold on. She
In
back in
your
that
backyard.
cold ass Ohio.
It is.
Yeah,
We
I have to
are.
remember people in the other parts of the world are still with
It
snow and
is
stuff.
a sunny 77 right now.
I gotta remember that, man.
Y'all got snow?
She. She. Okay, so let me ask this. All right. Now, how was I gonna put it? Okay, so
I don't know. We're
let's
elevating.
let's talk cruising. Now, you may have seen um, cruisers lately,
Mhm.
us included, that have stepped outside of the normal realm of Carnival and Norwegian and celebrity, and they want to add a little spice to their life. They want to add a little glitz, a little glam. They have
Drama.
caviar dreams, and they've started to do luxury cruises.
Ooh.
And there was quite a bit of news this week that we're going to get into around a particular
Ooh, yeah.
ship captain and a cruise line now, which is on my number
It's
one
up there.
bucket list must do of all things cruising. First question to you guys: how many of you have already sailed a luxury cruise line? And those cruise lines could be
Silver Sea, Windstar, Regent, Seabourn, Viking. Who else?
uh,
Ritz-Carlton,
Explore
Explorer.
Journeys. Let us know down in the comments how many of you have already sailed on one.
Mhm.
Let us know down in the comments how many of you want to sail on one. And then how many of you just don't care? That's just not your cup of tea. That ain't what you
Or
want
you
to
think
get
it's
into.
stuffy.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to,
It's not fun.
get boots on the ground on Silver Sea? Let us know in the comments. But I've been seeing a lot of people going out and they're starting to do cruise content on a lot of the luxury lines. And I
Mhm.
know that's out of reach of a lot of people,
Yes.
for whatever reason.
Yes.
And I just want to make sure that people understand that just because you see a lot of other people starting to do something, you don't have to do it if it's not the time for you. You should never go broke doing this.
Oh, never.
You should never sacrifice things doing this. However, I will tell you, if you want to live and you want to enjoy it and you want to do it, but only do it when you can.
We're getting quite a few yes, want to, yes, would love to.
Okay.
Um,
And I applaud my brothers and sisters that are getting out here on these luxury cruise lines because they're doing it for the culture, because it's typically a place where you don't expect to see us.
right.
And now we're making strides to do that. And I
Mhm.
think that is A1,
Mhm.
because,
Not yet, but
the
on the list.
culture deserves to be everywhere.
We
Um,
need representation in all forms.
so let's talk a little bit about luxury cruising.
I want to experience the lines.
So one of the things that catches people's attention
Attention.
is like, what exactly is a luxury cruise line or a luxury cruise experience? Let me give you just a little taste. Let's just start with Ritz-Carlton.
Mhm. We love a Ritz.
Normally, you're gonna get smaller, sexier ships.
Yes. They're gonna fall into the whole super yacht versus ship
You're
concept.
going to these amazing places and you're having this
Look at that.
amazing food.
She pretty.
It's only like so many people. Like, who wouldn't want that experience?
Wanna know? Wanna know? Here you go. Oh, wow, look at that.
But it's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Look at this.
I'll
This
swirl my red wine in a glass like that.
You will never see a Carnival commercial like this, or Royal, or
Very,
Norwegian,
very
or
chill.
MSC.
Dolphins, just
They're painting that picture, and of course, it's obvious what's missing, but this is what luxury cruising is about. Like, who would not
look at
want
that.
to do this?
That's beautiful.
Super yacht, man.
Super yacht.
That's a super yacht.
That's pretty, y'all.
Nah, no cap. That's
That's
actually
giving
pretty.
bougie of bougie.
Yeah. Even though I'm not really a fan of
I
the
was gonna say, but
Ritz-Carlton line, but I haven't seen this video. This
this
one's
is
kind of changing my
bougie
mind
of
a little bit.
bougie.
But
Look at it at night. Ooh, she's sleek, y'all.
yeah,
She's
that's
sleek, y'all.
that's the vibe. So we set the vibe. Hopefully you kind of feel where we're going for. So,
Ah, okay, Terrence.
huh? What?
Not you.
Oh,
Terrence says, while on the MSC Seashore, we were given the Explorer presentation and thought it might be nice. However, after seeing Sig's video, I like the yacht club vibe a little better. Interesting.
all right. What it Canada Q says, you know what pollen is, sir? You freaky, ain't it?
Because you said it was on your lips.
Oh, I never
Watch what you say, sir.
pause.
Because
Pause. You know what? I promise you we talk about cruising on this channel.
my eyes start itching.
Shout out to Carly. Carly is part of the luxury cruise crew.
Yes.
Travel with John Spade. What's going on? So
Thank
let's
you.
talk
Cheers
about,
to the next six.
if
They
you
laugh.
could do a luxury cruise, what cruise line would you want to do it on? Because I'm gonna save it for last. The one I know I want to do it on now. and I don't even want to go on another luxury ship until I do this one. Shout out to Desiree in the
We
house.
will.
Yeah, we will if it comes up, you know,
We will.
and somebody sends us. True. Shout out to Self Stone. Um, let's
Okay,
see.
in the chat, we were told,
Yeah, until I catch up. There you go.
we were told, uh, Cheryl said she wants to go, always wanted to go on Viking, but don't have Viking money. And then we got a few of the Windstars.
Okay.
Toilet said she would love to get back on Explorer before the pricing gets too crazy.
Okay. Okay.
And See It With C said she sailed Regent.
Okay.
Miss Linda said Four Seasons yacht.
Ah,
Thank you,
Miss Linda,
Adrian.
what you know about the Four Seasons lot? Your yacht. That's a lot.
Lot.
Let's see. Sydney says Hawaii destination was the best vacation of my life. Would love to cruise it as well. Okay.
Adrian, you're so funny.
What's up, Patricia?
He,
Coming in from the shy.
Adrian said he had to give 1 cent more just to top Anna Q.
Huh?
He
What?
gave $20.67.
Well,
I
boy,
know,
drop them dollars, man.
because he wanted to beat Anna Q.
If anybody else out there today just happens to feel that way, if you want to beat the
She said you're too competitive.
beat the chat, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna beat the
Beat the
chat
chat.
today.
Who's
Who's gonna end the super? Who's gonna end today's Sunday sip
with the
with the
highest?
highest super chat? I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
All right. Are you finding it?
I'm still trying to get
Okay.
there. But I want to, make sure.
We don't miss anybody.
Yo girl says yes, it looks like our Sunday dinners back in the day. Yeah. What's up?
Terry, the chill, quiet storm
Nadine
energy
says,
today.
LOL, no flashing with the woohoo. The chill, quiet storm energy today. All right.
He do.
What's up,
Chill
Sig?
today. Hey,
Sig
Sig.
is another one of the luxury cruisers out there.
We're covered this time, so no little bugs flopping on Terry like before.
King Tyler says he's gonna grab his box of Mike and Ike's and watch and relax.
Oh, nice.
All right, so
I just bought some the other
so
day. I
before
should
we
go get
get
my whole
before we
team.
get into everything, we might as well go ahead and
It's
sip.
sip time.
It's sip time. So I want to be well prepared for the conversation at hand. Did you want to do this, chef, or
Do you know what you're doing?
I want one of them like
A saber? I'm scared to death to saber. Do
uh,
y'all know what he's talking about? Sabering a bottle is when you actually have a short. It's called a saber.
so what
It's a knife, and you.
I know what biggest super chat. I splash Addy with the champagne.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Why I gotta get splashed?
I'm gonna shake it up and just let it go. I'm just I'm just playing.
I got yo. Why I gotta get splashed? I
All
want.
right.
I want.
I got you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do juice first.
I got you. Well, you can talk to the people while I'm
Oh,
playing.
I'm sorry. I'm fascinated by bubbles. Um, Thank you, you guys. Oh, someone said a line that I forgot about, which is Azamara. I would love to try Azamara, and that is because Azamara is a very they're kind of like Windstar, where they are very immersive. I think you would like Azamara. They do a lot of overnights in ports, and they do a lot of immersive stuff where they invite the community on board the ship, and then you spend a lot of they have really fun excursions that are included that you get to participate in. We love a mimosa parties.
Amen. Thank you guys for 6 beautiful years on the tube, 3 years on the sip, and to many more. Onwards and upwards. We love y'all. Salute.
Cheers, dog. Oh, wait, hold on. Cheers me. I had the wrong hand. There you go.
All right. So let's talk about
Oh, that's good.
one of the big announcements of the week.
Yes.
Y'all remember a beautiful young lady by the name of Captain Kate McHugh. Well, Captain Kate was quite a figure when she was working for Celebrity Cruise Lines. She was like the pinnacle of the captain
Mhm.
when it came to how her ship was ran,
Yep.
how her crew was a part. She was
The
very
first female bridge.
that part.
Mhm.
Amazing captain.
Amazing captain.
And then she lost her traveling partner at the end of the year, Bugs, and
Look naked.
she pretty much was like, "It's
Done.
time to leave celebrity. It's time to move on. Time to do something else." Well, that was up until about a week or so ago, and now I'm trying to do the math. Captain Kate, one of the most popular cruise captains at sea,
Mhm.
made an announcement that she is now going to be at the helm
Mhm.
of the yet to hit the sea
Yep.
with passengers ultra luxe Four Seasons yacht.
Called the Four Seasons one.
Four Seasons one.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah.
I applaud the hustle,
Everybody's
and
like, she upgraded.
I understand
It
because
was
she
def an
came.
upgrade.
Well, Captain Kate is the epitome of started from the bottom. Now we here
We
when
here.
it comes to her actual career.
Yes.
Um, but man, once I went to go find out more
About this. What is this Four
about
Seasons
this
yacht you
Four
speak of?
Seasons yacht that's due to hit the sea next year,
Oh,
sailing the Caribbean and the Mediterranean. I I, I just you know what? I just gotta show it. I just gotta show it because when I clicked on the video and I saw this, I wanted to I wanted to know more. So you see that little thing up there,
that's the funnel.
the funnel. That is someone's singular
Cabin.
cabin. One cabin, singular. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. This is like some kind of spaceship. So this was the first image I saw
Of
when I
course.
went to go.
Intrigued by just that.
So I wanted to dig deeper. So I'm like, okay, what is really going on with this Four Seasons?
What is this
And
Four
this
Seasons you
is not
speak
an
of?
ad. I ain't trying to advertise for them. But if they should happen to come one day, so I go. I'm like, okay, what's really going on Four Seasons? So they hit you with this picture, and I'm like, oh,
Y'all see this?
okay, that looks nice. All right, you know,
Are you right, Anna?
talking about the med, talking about that. So I'm like, okay, I want to know more. So let's scroll a little bit. Now, the first thing that popped me in the face was
The
7 nights per suite starting at $23,000. So first off, that's the first break. Okay,
pump the brakes. Boop,
pause.
boop, boop.
And so I'm like, okay, is that 23,000 per person
No,
or 23,000 for the cabin?
it's for the cabin. It is per suite for double
All right.
occupancy.
So when Addy told me that, I was like,
It's like Rockstar on Virgin.
which I still can't afford, but
Yeah.
I'm like,
Or
I'm intrigued,
Sunhaven.
but I want to know more about this yacht
Yes.
of why this
What
yacht
is
is
this
going to
yacht?
cost so much. So let's just start with the suites, right?
Yeah. What are we looking at?
So first off,
That's the hallway of the cabin or the
the hallway,
hallway of the yacht, y'all.
I'm like, okay, but let's just start with the suites. So the first suite that's going to pop up, I mean, first, let's take that in, right?
Do y'all see this?
Ultra modern, ultra sleek,
Look at that bathroom,
very
y'all.
posh, very nice. Okay.
OMG.
So let's just start
Basic.
at the beginning. Let's start with the sea view. This is what your average person is probably going to book when they get on board the ship.
Y'all see how large this suite is?
Look at that cabin.
That is so big.
That's what she said. But look at the cabin. That in itself
Yes.
is sexy. And this is the basic cabin.
Have y'all ever stayed in a Four Seasons hotel? Let me know in the comments. And then you
This,
have this balcony.
look at the back, bruh. You got a whole patio set
When
right on
does
the
it
balcony.
when does it go from being a balcony to a veranda?
That's a damn veranda. That ain't no balcony. That is a
That's
Welcome to my
this is my
as my
veranda.
coworker always said, I sell Disney and I have a veranda.
I have a
I
veranda.
don't sell in balconies. I'm like,
We have a
bro, that's a
veranda.
doggone balcony.
It's a
But
balcony.
yeah, whatever you say.
But as you said, that one got a whole balcony,
All right.
a whole patio set on
So
it.
I'm just gonna skip around. I don't even want to. That's your basic,
That's
right?
the basic cabin, y'all,
And so then we got to looking.
because it is all suite.
Well, what happens when you start stepping up? Which one was it? Was it the? It's
The
not the
super
Grand
suite?
Ocean, right? Was it the Ocean Suite before we? Oh no, no, no.
No, you're still going.
Well,
Those are the regular. Those are still all regular cabins.
well, let's just pick an Ocean Suite. One bedroom, basically a one bedroom apartment at sea.
Yes, because you now have a living room
Come on, man.
and dining room area.
Come on, man. Do you see
You have an
this?
extended veranda.
Bruh.
You have a walk-in shower and a tub now.
Come on, man.
Y'all.
You know how many cousins you getting up in here?
Yes, Hannah, very classy.
That that's that's not it. Let's go to the
Now we're getting into
St. Bart's
the
Suite.
signature suites that are now have names.
Bedroom apartments at sea.
Yes. Coco,
All right.
come here.
So check look, come on, y'all. Who getting off the ship? That's what I
Do you
want to
see
know.
the size of the TV?
Who is getting off the ship? Do you see
A
this?
standalone tub. You get your own little, is that a pool or a hot tub?
Bruh, that's a hot tub. That's a pool. I don't even know what it is. It's a pool of tub. It's something. Bruh.
Nadine said A&T, Four Seasons, one Sunday sip group cruise. Yay! We're
Yeah.
all us gonna be in one cabin.
Yeah.
Landon C said,
Okay.
"Dang, Gina."
So what was the other one? All right, we're gonna skip ahead because we gotta,
Let's
we're not gonna be
try to
here.
find what was that at the top.
Yeah, we got so the loft suite. Come on, y'all. Stop, man.
And mind you, this is not what we thought we saw. What we showed you at the very, very, very beginning.
Keep in mind,
Anna Q, yeah, 2030.
keep in mind who they asked to be the captain of this vessel.
How much does a kidney go for?
Right, dude. I'm just gonna pause it right there.
That right there. Do you see the size? Pause. Pause. Look at the bathroom.
Look at the view from
The
your veranda
your veranda
back
looking
into
over
your.
your cabin.
Come on, man.
Yes, Beatzilla, that is fire. Fire, fire,
Are
fire,
you
fire, fire.
serious?
Look at your master suite. Oh, we don't call them that. Your premier suite.
Do y'all
And this is your full veranda. So it is like a little pool because that one has a little pool and then over there in the corner there's
bro,
the
I
hot
ain't
tub.
never I ain't never leaving the room. I don't care where we going. All right.
So you have your own little pool and you have a private hot tub too.
So are you not entertained yet? We
That's still not
230 some odd people on board. We got 138 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. We sipping, we showing y'all luxury. We need to let everybody else know what's going on with this cruise line because I promise you this will probably go to the top of a lot of people's bucket list when it comes to taking a
yes.
luxury cruise. Um,
Anna Q said, hold up, I'm opening up my OnlyFans.
bruh. All right.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and talk about. Yeah.
N-
uh, Let me go back. Y'all remember this? Hold on. I just gotta. Let's just go back. Oh, wait a minute.
You went too
Went
far.
too far. Ah, shoot. I missed it now. Wherever it is. Wherever the little thingy was. All right. Anyway, remember the
There
this.
it is.
Let's go back to this. Remember what I said that right there is someone's singular cabin on this yacht. So let's go ahead and go,
Right, Mia? She said the ship is the holiday.
bruh. Let's just go back to what that room actually is.
All the way at the bottom.
Let's just go to
Okay, so let's do it.
the funnel suite.
It's called the funnel suite.
The largest, most exclusive suite I have ever seen in my life on any ship,
Oh, ever.
anywhere. 3 bedrooms, 4 levels, panoramic floor to ceiling windows. You got your own outdoor gym.
Wow, I ain't see that part.
outdoor gym. Come on, man.
Wow.
This
This could be yours.
that is your balcony.
That could be your
Every
garden.
every room in that funnel is yours.
Yes. All 4 floors is one cabin.
Bruh, do you not see this? Come
Look at the colors. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty.
y'all ever see a movie called Brewster's Millions with Richard Pryor? And he was winning all that money. He had an old girl try to design the room he wanted to die in. I swear that might be the room I might want to die in right there.
At sea.
At sea. If I got that kind of money, that might just be it right there. Just
That is
come and go
gorgeous.
at the same time. Oh, pause. Um, my bad. Bathroom. Come on, man.
Anna Q said, "Damn."
I promise we talk about
I'm
cruising on this channel, but we talk about it in a
that
in a
staircase.
man.
Yes. Someone said, "Is there an elevator in that suite?"
It
Most
gotta be.
likely. Most likely because there's 3 bedrooms.
Come on, man. You got the ball.
Christy, not
You got
even
the bourbon and
close.
whiskey on the couch. Come on, man.
Christy, not even close. Much, much higher, darling.
I I, I don't even want to tell y'all how much that costs.
But even with that particular suite holds 11 people. So if 11 of y'all want to get together, or I should say 9 of y'all, because y'all got to invite me and Terry because we're letting you know this. So 9 of y'all want to get together and y'all want to book that funnel suite, y'all let us know and we will hook it up for you.
So first off,
Because
they don't even have a price.
yeah, you
You got
gotta
to
you
inquire.
have to that's why I said
Whenever
you let me know.
whenever something says inquire, that means that's too much for you.
It's not. It means inquire. What's up, Charlie's World? But the thing I love about the Four Seasons is that they're luxury, but they are keeping some of their dates and their itineraries at a 7 night because a lot of luxury cruise lines, they don't do a lot of 7 nights because they want you out there for 10, 12, 14 nights because they feel that if you're going to spend that much money, they want you to have a long vacation.
I'm with that, and I appreciate them giving me
But
a
like
shorter
7 nights
shorter
because
cruise.
some people may be spending their save up for that one cruise and that's the one thing they can do and they only got 7 nights to do it.
So
So I
first off,
appreciate that.
you gonna save up 12,000? Cause that'd be your half.
Shoot, let's do it. For the regular suite. They want to know. Oh yeah, that one cabin, that one the funnel suite is
The
inquire about
funnel
the
suite
price.
is so much. Okay,
It is an
to put it
inquire about the
into
price. Yeah.
perspective,
The loft
the
suite,
loft suite was wasn't it like
it was
a
like
half a mil
yeah, for 8 people.
for eight
That one
people? It's like
the loft
400.
one
It
was
was
eight
close, like
people.
400 some thousand
Yeah,
dollars
but that
for the
one
cabin.
for that whole cabin, and it holds like 8 people. So we did the math and was like, okay, that's
Yeah, do the math. So let's say $430,000 divided by 8 people,
hold on. I gotta go back to regular.
and then
Four
tell
hundred
me,
thirty
uh huh,
thousand divided by 8
mm-hmm.
is $53,750. So
If any of y'all got
salary,
$53,000 on standby and y'all want to do it, holler at me. I may just make whatever I got to do.
so yeah,
We gonna go do that because
I'm way down
53,000,
per person.
53,000 would mean
It's a
I'm gonna
salary.
take out a loan,
It's literally
or I'm
someone's
just
salary.
gonna take off for a year. Bed leave something, just take off for a year. Shout out to Voice 59. Say, may all your storms be weathered and all that's good get better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you.
That sounds like one of your Irish toasts.
My man. My
Thank
man.
you.
So let us know down in the comments below. First, what
She
did you
said,
even think?
take Afterpay or Klarna.
Man,
That's why I love you, Anna Q.
I want to just put it in. I'm trying to get down there to the. I need to know. So, with that being said,
Girl.
congratulations to Captain Kate.
Yes.
That is now
Brr, 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 brr.
on my bucket list of bucket lists
Sydney, that's for the
for all
53K is
cruises?
person for the loft suite, which is the second largest suite. The 24K is for a regular suite per couple.
Hold on, do I need to go back just
Yeah.
to
So
let's
the regular,
verify. Hold on.
yeah,
Let me verify
the
because
regular suite is like 23K per suite, right?
yeah, where were we when we saw the price?
Go. I just clicked it. Yeah.
Was it Explore or was it Inquire? Well, you
Explore.
talk to them
I'm
while I
looking.
look.
I don't know.
Oh,
So
it was the okay, it was like the nights. Hold on.
yeah, we actually looked at a sailing. Okay. Thank you, Desiree, for becoming a member. We truly appreciate you becoming a nomad.
I was trying to find like one of the sailing dates.
Your username said, "See how I can't even afford eggs right now? I'll be living
Well,
vicariously."
just think about it.
I will too,
If
darling.
depending on the itinerary,
Yeah, because the
if the standard
itinerary,
cabin is about 20, oh man, these things are already waitlisted.
they're
Are you
already
serious?
waitlisted, y'all.
Wow. The suite is already
Its
waitlisted.
funnel is already
And
waitlisted,
that's just for that sailing.
and that's one of the 7-night sailings. So I have a feeling that that funnel suite is going to become like how the family suite on Royal, how that one is almost always sold out, and that cabin is like
I
$50,000,
told you,
$80,000,
man.
depending on the sailing.
The
So I really think it's going to be like that.
only way we getting on that ship,
Is if we're invited,
I need
or you
first off,
catching a
we ain't never get lottery or a lawsuit, catching an L, one of the two. That's the only way we get on that ship. Other than that, we will be looking at it from afar. But that is now on Terry's
good about Windstar.
bougie of
And we
all.
did
Nah,
that.
Windstar is like at the bottom tier. This is I'm not no disrespect to Windstar, but let's go, man. Janetta has a I promise we talk about cruising over here. We all over the place today. Janetta
Cruising.
says, question: with your growth in your YouTube journey,
Yes.
are you getting invited on these media creator cruises? I enjoy you more than some of these big name creators. I want to see you two get your props.
Oh, well, one,
Um,
thank you.
so to answer that question, unfortunately, we are not. We've we've only been invited.
Twice,
Um,
3 times.
we've been invited by MSC before.
Yes.
We've been invited by Norwegian before
Yes. And Windstar.
and Windstar.
Yes.
All other cruises, all other cruise lines, literally out of our pocket. And even when we were invited, we still had to pay for our own
Transportation.
transpo and lodging once we got there.
Yeah.
So this is how it works. Okay, you got to have the reach,
Hmm.
aka you have to have the views.
Right.
That is one of the things our channel struggles with is the views. 19,000 people, video may only get 1,000 views, and that's normally from new users or some of the hardcore. That means that we got to fix the content. We got to fix something. We got to identify the person, put the right thing in front of them. And that's what we're going to be working on over the next couple of months.
Hmm.
Um, and hopefully this time next year, will be a mute point. We'll be
We'll be up
one
there.
of the top 10 channels in the cruising niche. I'm claiming that, hands down.
Um,
But to answer your question, when they do the invites, they're looking for reach.
mhm.
And
The most bang for their buck.
and then sometimes it's who you know.
Yeah.
It's a networking thing. Somebody knows this person. They ask, "Well, you know anybody else?" Oh yeah, let's invite such and such. But you, if you notice, you see the same people
Hmm.
going out that are
And that
being
is
brought by the cruise lines because they have a bigger following. That's how that works.
the cruise line is looking for the best bang for their buck.
Yeah.
So inviting people with very, very, very large channels or channels that have a large reach, like Terry said, they're the ones that are going to get invited.
Yeah. Now, if we were 19,000 subscribers, but we had 50K as a baseline plus views on a
Then
video,
they would. Then we
we
would get.
probably would be getting invited out as well. But
Yeah.
That's how that whole thing works.
Mhm.
Shout out to Sugar. What's going
Thank
on?
you.
Lady V coming in from the STL. What's good?
STL. Is it still cold?
From the
Yeah, it's
loop.
still cold there in the loop.
Kiana, what's going on? And a Q once again, thank you for your super chat. We really appreciate it. If I didn't drop dollars for you before, I drop some now.
Yeah.
Sig says, yes, Sydney comments on every
Every
detail.
detail.
Captain's on vacay. Welcome to the Sunday Sip. If we missed you before, welcome. So appreciate all that you both put into your community. Sometimes the numbers lag the impact you're having, but trust the impact is felt. Keep on keeping on.
That
Oh,
is
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic, but
so
thank you
thank you. That is so
to each and
sweet.
every one of you. Thank you, because sincere, man.
Gosh. 100%
Um,
Sydney. Yeah.
Tracy says, happy 6 years, praying for continued success as a business owner. I know the blood, sweat, and tears that go into growing a business. Cheers. Cheers to you.
Thank you. I need more to cheers.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Refill. I need a
Let's see.
refill.
Lisa says, congrats on the six. Been with you since the first Sunday sip.
Yes.
Traveled with us on the first Sisterhood at Sea, as well as
Thank
Melanin
you,
at Sea
Lisa.
as well. So glad to be part of the family. We are glad
Yes,
to have
Miss
you part of
Lisa.
the family. There we go. I'm sorry.
You
I gave you like more like champagne that time.
Oh, this is fine. I could drink this. I don't really need
Yeah,
the
that's cool.
juice.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Miss
All right.
Lisa. Thank you for being a devoted client
Let's
and
see.
and watcher.
Okay. Janelle T says, been to is actually the muster. Carnival made us muster in person. Okay.
Mustard?
So let's talk on that.
What?
That's another thing, because I say we talk about cruising. So there have been a lot of questions to John Held. If you don't know who John Held is, he's the Carnival ambassador.
Mhm.
And there's been this talk about Carnival going back to in-person muster drills. But John put that to bed. He
Oh,
does say that twice a year, every 6 months,
they have to do
just
one.
to keep their crew up to speed on how the muster's supposed to go,
They have to do
they
one.
will have a muster drill. So I'm assuming, if what he said is correct, the muster drill that you guys had to do in person was actually the one
The
that they're
tester
required to do
to
every
keep their
6 months.
to keep say
Now,
it's a like to make sure they know what to do in case of actual
if you have sailed Carnival in the last 3 weeks and this has happened to you, let us know down in the comments below,
yeah.
because then I'm gonna call cap on John's response. Because but I think that's right. That makes
It
sense.
makes sense if that's the case.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That sounds like an in-person muster. I wouldn't know what to do.
Andretta says, question. Are ships still sailing the Panama Canal with all that's going on? My sister wants to do a cruise.
Absolutely. One that I am selling a lot of right now is actually the brand new Brilliant Lady. For Virgin Voyages, they're doing a, I want to say it's a 21 day. I may be wrong on the dates, but they're doing an itinerary going from LA to Miami, and it's doing the Panama Canal, a full Panama Canal sailing. But I also know that is it Norwegian or
Mhm.
Royal? One of the Norwegian or Royal, they're still doing Panama Canal too.
Mm. I saw another question up here earlier.
Sugar Bell.
My man Travel with Sugar Bear had a question.
Sugar Bell.
He says, since we don't talk about cruising no more, LOL, I'm going on the Conquest.
Okay.
What would be the cheapest room somewhere under the pool, LOL? And is there any nice secret locations on that ship?
That is the one class of carnival that we skipped.
Yeah. We we
We have
we have
not
not
sailed
done.
the Conquest or the Magic or the Dream.
Yeah.
So y'all let him know if there's any secret places that he should try to get to on the Conquest
Yeah.
because we have not.
Help my man Travel with Sugar Bear out on that one,
Yeah.
because we have no idea.
Sorry, bud.
Aaron S came back. Oh, okay. She says it was the muster station that was in the comedy club. So
Uh,
this happened during the
Mustard
muster. All right.
drill.
Janelle
Okay.
says it was actually the muster. We had to
And
do
he
in
made us
person
go back
muster,
to the
and the
muster
limelight
drill.
was the muster spot. Come on, man. How many times do they have to be like, can you please come to your muster station? When them people get on the
They
ship,
start drinking.
they going in already.
Vacation is started because I'm on board.
All right. So getting back to us talking about luxury, let's see. Linda says she wants to do the Four Seasons.
Yeah,
Yacht.
that's where I was starting. Mhm.
Sydney says no luxury, not yet. Let's see. Nadine says no, but it's on the bucket list. Linda says have not sailed, would love to one day. See it with C says she sailed Regent, won a
Mhm.
free cruise last year. Oh,
That is
that's what's up.
awesome.
Anna Q says luxury not yet. DT says no luxury cruises yet. Yoro says never, but in our future plans. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Miss
nice.
Jonesy says I want to sell luxury. Star says hey
Oh,
y'all.
thank you, boo.
Thank you very much for that comment.
So sweet.
Krista says, I would love to go on a luxury cruise. Kisa says that's on the bucket list. Toilet says, I would love to get back on Explorer before the pricing gets crazy.
Mm,
Tracy says they're going to be on Explorer journeys next year. Can't wait. So I
nice.
think Explorer would just have to pacify me until at such time I can make Four Seasons. Um,
Pacify you.
yeah, it'll have to hold me until
Holds you off until you can
until
make
the
it
Four Seasons is ready for.
ready for us. You.
Yeah. Because only one of us can go, and that's my bucket
I
list.
mean, the way
You
those
should have
prices,
picked her
I
first.
honestly don't think that they will have a I honestly, the single supplement is going to be double. So you might as well bring me. I seriously doubt they waive single supplements and do a solo sailing. I seriously doubt it.
Danetta says, I would like to do a luxury cruise, but that solo supplement hits
See,
different at those
that's
price
what I'm
points.
saying. Actually, Windstar does a lot of solo single or words. No solo supplement. And
Why,
so does Crystal.
why y'all,
Crystal Cruises does a lot
why
of
y'all
no
trying to
solos.
kill my dreams?
Windstar does a lot of no solos, and Crystal does a lot of no
Let's
solos.
see. Cruising Caper says on the list to do
On the
one.
list,
Shayro says would love to try a luxury cruise and enjoy all the amenities.
the amenities.
Christy wants to experience the luxury lines. B Pledger, welcome to the Sunday Sip. We're glad to have you.
She said, I like big
I like big ships and I cannot lie. Other some other old ships, I just but I don't know what they mean. I can't even
can't
do it
kick to
today.
the side.
Yes. Oh yeah, there you go. Can't get kicked to the side. All right.
Okay.
Shout out to B Pledger in the house. Gene Bibb says happy Sunday. Congrats on the sixth
Sunday
anniversary.
bibs.
Marilyn Mel Tibbs says want to sail on in the future on one of the luxury liners. Travel with Sugar Bear says I'd like to cruise on one if the price is right. Yeah, Larry, I was being funny. Kristen says I would love to sail on a luxury cruise line. Cheryl says I wanted to go on Viking, but I don't have Viking's money.
That's what I'm saying.
Carly said I like big ships. B. Barnes on the go. Shout out to my Nolans family. Says not yet, but want to.
Simply
Says I've been
Coco.
looking forward to going on Windstar.
Come on, join us for sisterhood.
It's Michelle says I'd like a luxury cruise in the Pacific.
Come on.
Star says would love to do luxury. I'm an accountant, so I have a busy season twice a
Uh,
year, but it fits my schedule. I'm in.
let's do it.
Come on, Star, all that paper you
Star.
get ready to make these 2 times of the year, you good. Want to know here you go says too damn
Damn
stuffy.
stuffy.
Not interested. I need about 20 more years. I can afford it and could care less unless it's free.
Wow. You're like the first person I've seen or heard say no to a luxury.
Somebody ain't about everybody not
Sometimes
about
it's
that life.
though. Yeah,
I ain't
you're
used
right.
to be about that life.
You used to, yeah.
This is how I view certain things. So once you
Wait,
get
I
to a
hate now.
certain point in
I
your
thought you said
life
maybe in 10 years.
and in your
Oh, you said
career,
20.
and you want to experience the things that match the level
That you feel that you've elevated
that
to.
you've gotten to. And I want all the things to go with the level that I've gotten to because I worked my ass off to get to that level.
Absolutely.
So I want to, there are times when I want the debauchery, but then there's times when I need the bougie. I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen
Times.
on my cruise this weekend. I don't know if that's just debauchery cruise or
I say go all out. Have all the fun because I won't be there. So do all the things.
I probably, but see, we've done that ship so much. It's like, I already know what's going to happen. So I'm like,
That's true.
I'm probably going to be sitting in the room all,
No, you won't because you're going to get bored.
and then I'll be sitting outside bored, probably.
Davia.
Yeah, that part. If anybody's selling on Virgin, Valiant Lady, this coming weekend, uh, don't hesitate. Come over and say hi. Let's have a cocktail. If you smoke cigars, let's smoke a cigar, or just let's sit down and shoot I'll be there.
Shoot the ish.
I'll be there. Uh,
Davia said that attractions for small kids, an 8-year-old and a
um,
5-year.
how I feel about taking kids on a luxury cruise.
No, well, when we were on, thank you, Sanders. So
Yeah, what you
when
got to
we
say?
were on Windstar last year,
Yeah,
the captain's kids, was it the captain's kids? No, that was a regular family.
yeah. No, kids were on
Yeah, but
the first
the first officers,
yeah, first
his
officer.
kids were
His
on.
kids were on.
But there was another family that had kids.
Yep, they were cute too.
And they were such cute. They were all matchy matchy. It was adorable.
Yep.
But I don't know what they did on board.
Yeah, there's not
I have
much
no idea what they did on
because there's no
board
kids
because there was
clubs or
no
anything
kids
to my
club per
knowledge.
se.
Yeah.
But when we went at the beach and when we went to like the Windstar events,
Hmm.
they were adorable because they were fascinated by the fire. I mean, everybody was fascinated by the fire twirlers and stuff. But I don't know what they did while we were like sailing and on board because there were no kids clubs.
True.
They did have cartoons on the TV,
True.
but I don't know what else the kids would have done. So
Yeah. Not sure.
more investigation would be needed on that, Davia, because
Yeah.
I have no idea what they were doing because they were about 8 and 5 years old.
Anna Q says, if I'm being honest, it might be a while before I get to luxury cruise. I haven't even done yacht club yet, but I definitely want to sail luxury. Yacht club
You
would be a good like
beginner intro
what do you call it? Training wheels.
training wheels.
Yeah.
And Anna Q, if I'm being honest, you could definitely afford yacht club. Even I mean, even if you just do an interior
Yeah.
on in yacht club, it's still yacht
You
club
still
and you
get the
still
same
get
experience. Yeah.
all the same perks of being yacht club.
Marsha says, I'd love to, but the way my bank account is set up.
Shoot.
Sydney says, Toilet and Six solo cruiser has me interested in explore one or two. The coins can handle that.
Email girlfriend, I will gladly get you set up.
King Tolliver says, once you do luxury, you won't want to ever sail Carnival or Royal Caribbean ever
It was
again.
very, very hard. Even when we went on Windstar going back to Celebrity,
Yeah,
it was
it was. And speaking of Windstar,
it
so
was
um we got a chance to do our very first luxury cruise line
mhm,
last summer. We were invited by Windstar Cruises to experience Tahiti for a week aboard the Windstar Star Breeze. And Windstar is one of the older luxury lines. Their
yes.
ships are older, but they're very well kept. But most of the fleet now
Is
are
going through
undergoing
refurb,
refurbishments
dry docks.
and dry dock. So you know, I just saw I came across this um, just to show you what Windstar is starting to do uh, to their ships.
Okay.
Um, you know, they're nice, smaller, older ships. They've got three that are in dry dock now: the Windstar, the Windspirit, and the Windsurf.
Those are all the ones with the sails, right?
I'm not sure about that part,
I think they are.
so I'm not going to say that part.
Talk up,
I'm not sure,
down.
but you know, you can see some of, and even on some of the older ships, and they're really nice. Like I really enjoy. I mean, they had the fuzzy bath mat in the bathroom, so
Someone did say that they could bring their own
that to
bath.
me, you know. So you've got
The devil is in the details
ship's
on
lounge.
luxury
It's nice.
cruises
Yeah. Some of the
because
public space renovations.
there was marble, there was solid wood furnishings, there were it was leather and a lot of the stuff, a lot of detail. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sailing ships, yeah, sailing ships don't have pools. It's the ones with the sails.
Oh, okay. So, you know,
And even the captain on
they're
our
nice.
ship said that the sailing ships needed to go into reef. Remember? So I'm glad they're getting a dry dock.
But it's not like an old Carnival or Norwegian or
No,
Royal ship at all.
they're not
Like these
gaudy.
are nice.
They're not gaudy at all. Look at that gym. Okay.
Techno gym, everything's all current. So, you know, Windstar's out there trying to do things to get the buck. Terrence Simmons says, while on the MSC
Yeah, that's what
Seashore,
I
we
said.
were given the Explorer presentation and thought it might be nice. However, after seeing Sig's video, I like the Yacht Club vibe a little better.
Oh,
I can see that.
we can see that.
I can see that. Let's see. Kiana says, I'm in. Definitely want to try all different lines with different itineraries, and I like the smaller ships with beautiful pampering.
That's the key for me, the pampering.
Yeah, that part.
Because when we did sail Windstar on Terry's birthday, everybody, including like the mechanical people, said happy birthday to Terry.
That part.
It's like, dang, did they like have a picture, a meeting, and say happy birthday to this guy?
Excuse me. Yoro says Ritz-Carlton docked next to us while on Mardi Gras, and man, it was a vibe.
Oh,
And it was. Anna Q says that's where they have an attendant in your bathroom and ask if you want Grey Poupon. Corey says, have you seen the new Four Seasons cruises? We
yeah,
just
that's
went
what
through
we were
that.
talking about.
Man. Christy says, let me go check my Powerball numbers from last night.
Like, hold up.
Yeah, man. Nadine says, how about an A&T luxury cruise down the line for the sippers?
One day
Sure. One day
we
we
actually were
actually
supposed
were
to go
supposed to do that.
instead of doing Columbia with you guys,
We were doing
we were
Explorer
gonna be
Journey,
on Explorer 1. So maybe I'll put that on for 26 or late 26 or 20 early 27 again?
probably 27 down there,
Yeah, maybe for early 27.
or late 26.
That's us.
Sig says, yes, I agree. Explorer is definitely not the ship to go on if you want to turn up. I'm
Oh,
trying to think, have I ever really just said, you know what, I want to go on a cruise so I can turn up? Or am I going on a cruise
it
because
depends
I
on
want to
who we're going
chill
with.
and enjoy the but even then, it's not the turn up is it's a different
It's
kind
a
of
different
turn up.
turn up
It's not like I'm
friend.
going to the club turn up or it's when you cruising with people that you like to cruise with and have fun with,
That is the turn up.
anything can be a turn up. But a
'Cause that
lot of
day at the
people
pool
go
be
on
literally
cruises
just
because I mean, like I said before, and I'm gonna keep saying it, and y'all get mad at me. I love y'all. If you paying all that money just so you can do a sail away
that part,
or the occasional party on the deck,
that part.
you might be
You
traveling for the
cruising for the
wrong
wrong
reason. I mean, it's
reason.
your money if that's what you want to do, but I'm not picking a cruise line just so I can do the same stuff I can do at the house personally.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's got to be more. It's got to be the food or something, the rooms or some gotta be in the play, but just, boots on the ground for a couple of minutes. Let's see, Ken says, "I'm gonna bring my own plush bathroom format." If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go check out our Windstar, series from
Shorts.
Tahiti or one of the shorts where
See Coco
when
with
I
her
went to the
weird.
bathroom, they had one of the fuzzy
They got a
floor
fuzzy
mats.
when you get out the shower.
Instead of the towel that you normally get on a cruise line, they actually had the fuzzy
The
mats.
fuzzy.
And
Mhm.
once those things get wet, they gotta replace them. So that
And
means
it was
every day,
replaced
once or twice
every
a day, they were
yeah.
in there replacing the fuzzy mat. And it was a white mat.
And yeah, that part. The towels were soft and squishy too.
Let's see, Anna Q says you're too competitive. Uh
Valencia.
says unpause that and let's talk
Let's talk
about
about
that
the
lip
lip thing.
thing. I don't even know what y'all talking
You
about, man.
said you got the pollen
Nah,
on
we
your
good. We
lips.
gonna keep it moving. King Tolliver says, I want to try the Ritz. Linda says, just about Four Seasons because that's where Captain Kate went to after leaving Celebrity.
She sure
So
did.
that thing is gonna be on point.
It's gonna be on point. I
Actually,
wonder if she's gonna request a all female bridge again.
so when somebody leaves at
They
that
pretty
level,
much give them what they want.
she is good.
I
I'm
but so
pretty sure she can
if
do whatever she want with
because
whoever
that
she
was
wants.
her stipulation for going with Celebrity and going on the Beyond was she wanted an all female bridge, and they gave it to
Man,
her.
they may have all female captains on every one of their ships. I'm here for it, man.
Mhm.
All right,
We
let's
need
see.
more female leadership in the cruise lines.
Actually, the highest so far was 30, I think. Oh, she's talking about
The highest
super chat.
ever super chat we've ever got was $150 from Guga and Rob.
Shout out to Google and Rob out
Shout
there in
out
these
to Guga
streets.
and Rob.
Janetta Churchill says, I want to step up the premium level of cruising before I can do luxury,
Yes.
looking at Azamara Cruise Line.
That's what I was saying, Asmara. I think you would really enjoy Asmara.
Yeah. Kiana says, we'll be able to take care of my Windstar with SAS
Hmm.
2026, even though it's not the
The
one
one
with
with
the
the
sales,
sails.
but I'm going to love it regardless.
And that's what we thought too, but we were told by the Windstar captain. What was his name?
Oh, I can't even pronounce it if I remember.
Yeah, but the Starbreeze is actually one of the better ships. He says, yes, the sails are all cool, and you should do one of those at one point.
Yeah.
But the better ships with Windstar are not the ones with the sails because they're actually able to get into different ports.
Hmm.
So I'm so excited that you're joining us.
Cruising Caper says they're sipping on coconut rum and lemonade.
Ooh, that
And
sounds
Anna
good.
Q says, nah, that's my thrill seeker earth sign buddy. Don't splash my boo. Valencio says, don't tempt me, Terry.
Y'all trying to see him splash me with
Shout out to your mom in the chat. Drunken Blurty says, sipping on vodka and blackberry Dr. Pepper. Everybody's saying
that's
hello
different.
to mom. That's when we were doing the toast. Okay, so I can slip on all by that. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
talking about
Um,
be upgraded.
Anna Q says, Captain Kate told celebrity, if you want it, then you better put a ring on it. Katina has a question.
Okay.
She says, celebrity reflection, any opinions?
Okay, so we haven't necessarily been on the reflection, but our very first time on Celebrity was on its sister ship, the Silhouette. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Beautiful ship, beautiful crew, very delicious food. And we went for the week of Thanksgiving. So very memorable cruise for us. But it was a wonderful cruise line. Very, very nice ship. So not really, and make sure you go up to the top because there's actual like real grass and you can like order a picnic and have a picnic up on the grass. It's really cool.
Interesting, Cheryl. What's up, Q? Yo, Rose said 23.5 bands, the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Paula says, would that room be safe considering smoke would come out of the other side of the funnel? It looks like it would be behind the wall.
I'm wondering how they are going to do that.
I think because it's smaller, it's probably not going to be as big of a deal. And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if they got that figured out to have a
They
cabin up
probably got
there
the engineers to fix it.
with that kind of money coming in,
Yeah.
yeah, they ain't going to be having no mistakes. Sydney says, even the basic
It
is
is. That's what I
gorgeous.
say. I'm good with the basic. I don't need the funnel.
A&T says, Four Seasons, one Sunday sip group cruise. You know what? I'm not going to say no.
Because
Because
we can get
I
a
am
bunch of the
sure we
regular
have some
cabins.
very well-to-do sippers that follow us on the sip,
Y'all trying to go
uh,
on the Four
that have
Seasons?
bank like that.
And a said 2030.
That we could, yeah,
That's in what, 5 years? Maybe the
yeah.
prices will come down in 5 years.
No, it won't come. They won't come down. They will not come down. Cruising Caper says, how much does a kidney go for?
Square foot
Sydney
or
says
homes.
those square feet are homes.
Really are.
Yeah.
That's why he was referring to them as apartments at sea.
Kiana says those tall windows in front of the bed are everything.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, man. Lou says that's what she said. Anna Q says, hold on, y'all. I'm opening up my OnlyFans account so I can get me a luxury cruise. Cruising Caper says I would never leave. Sydney says your veranda is a mini Lido deck.
It really is.
Linda says pound cakes range from $50 to $60. How many do I need to sell to get on board?
About 1,000.
Wow. Sugar says, just think you spend that kind of money for one cruise. How many cruises can you buy for 23,000? Just think.
That's the question
Uh-uh.
that's what the question Terry would always say to me before I would even mention us going on a luxury cruise. Because he would say, you know how many other cruises we could go on where that
Shout outs to Sugar for the Zen moment. Just let it sink in.
of reality.
Right.
Other cruises could I go on for just the cost of this
Mm,
one cruise?
I'm gonna tell you.
About 10.
Hold on.
If the average price of a cruise,
It's 15.
it's like 10 cruises on Icon. 23,000. Take away, yeah, it's like 10 cruises on Icon.
But that ain't luxury.
That's no, Icon is definitely not luxury.
That ain't them cabins we just saw. Lorraine
There's
says, let's
good
do it.
suites on Icon though.
I don't even care. It ain't the same.
It's not the
Ain't gonna be
same.
no little kids running around on this one.
No,
Mm-mm.
but they
This
didn't say they
this is
weren't
the one where you
adults
walk
only.
around and no matter where you are on the ship, all you got to do is this, and there's somebody there standing behind you
Pouring,
to.
refill your glass. That is true. That
That's the
excuse
ship
me, sir.
that when
That
you sit
that
down
that did happen on
at
Windstar.
dinner, by the time you drop one little crumb from the cracker that you eat,
They done came by with the crumb catcher.
that's the kind of cruise line where they have the water list like a wine list of what kind of water you want to drink. That's the luxury.
That's luxury.
That's the kind of cruise line where you literally could get on and be like, I love Skittles, but I only like the purple ones. And they gonna bring you purple Skittles. That's the kind of cruise line.
Or if I say I want Twizzlers and not red vines, they'll go get me
Bruh.
Twizzlers. I'm down for it.
That's the kind of cruise line. If I say I'm hot, it's gonna. That's the kind of cruise line.
Okay. I'm with Lorraine. She
All
said,
right, man.
yes, let's do it. Let's
All right.
do it.
Mia's World says, "Oh, okay. Now the ship is the holiday."
Yes,
Yes. Beatzilla says those rooms are bigger than apartments. Facts.
they are.
Facts. Um,
Especially some of these New York apartments.
Larea says, "When I win the $1 billion lottery, the Four Seasons on me."
She said, now I need to go
And
play
I
the
need to
lottery.
play the lottery. Bruh, I would probably do the same thing. If I came down with some coins like that,
If you get an email,
right, a random
random email from Addy and Terry
saying,
saying,
"Would you like to go on this
join
side quest?"
us. Because we ain't gonna tell you what the side quest
We ain't gonna
is.
tell you nothing else. All you gonna do,
Look,
no,
what's
no, 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 no.
what's the
We
meme?
gonna send them a golden ticket like Willy Wonka. Be like, we gonna be on the set. We're gonna be like, so if
If you
you happen to receive this golden ticket,
what's that meme that says, if I ever win the lottery, I ain't gonna tell nobody, but there will be signs.
bro.
There will be signs.
If y'all ever see me on here with an ascot,
Not an ask
you know what's popping.
with a t-shirt.
Bruh, I'm going all the way in.
An ascot.
I'm gonna have on an ascot with the smoking jacket, walking a little dog on the side. Like,
You get a purse dog, a purse puppy.
bruh, that kind of money, I gotta do something. I gotta make, I gotta, gotta look the part.
With the purse puppy.
Mm.
That's what gets me.
Put the purse.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm just looking.
And keeping the comments.
Larea, oh
If
yeah.
we got some questions.
What's up, Boo Paul? Edward says, I guess the kids will not be going to college. My kids are done with college,
Done
so
with
they're
that.
good with that.
Yeah.
Toilet says, I need a boo to make doing that type of luxury worth it.
Heck yeah.
You can find a lot on OnlyFans. Sydney Stevens says, 4-level suite. Is there an elevator in that suite?
Gotta
Yes.
be.
Anna Q says, damn.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Disney B, what's up? Like, welcome to the Sunday Sip. I ain't never seen your name before.
You gotta be new. And if you're not, we apologize. But welcome to
Chrissy
the Sunday
says,
Sip.
$175,000.
That's what I said. No,
Beatzilla
keep
says,
going.
my goodness. Anna
Right.
Q
And Q
says, come
said,
and go. Most definitely for those prices. Sharon says, hubby and I aren't telling anyone when we win the lottery, but there
there will
will
be
be signs.
there will be signs. Like we ain't gonna tell
Even,
nobody.
even if I ain't in the funnel suite,
There will
when,
be
when,
signs.
when I do this number right here, and you see the funnel suite in the back, that's all I need. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know, man. And I promise we talk about cruising on this channel.
Talking about cruising.
But we got 272 people. Beautiful. We love each and every one of you. We really love it if you hit the thumbs up. We only got 196 thumbs up.
Hit that thumb up.
272 people hanging
Because
out.
y'all might have joined the party.
We want other people to know about this Four Seasons life too. So
Forgot to
we
hit
really
the thumbs up
appreciate it.
when you came in.
Shout out to Charlie's World. What's going on, Charlie?
Really?
Percy in the house says they'd have to physically remove me from there after my trip. Bro, I'm like you. I'm hiding in the air shaft. Something. I gotta stay on.
Literally pick you up.
Bruh, I pay one of the crew members, just take
Y'all,
my whatchamacallit and just get off the ship.
let me stay in your cabin with
Christy says, Sunday sip, here we come. Elisha says, you need proof of funds for that suite.
right? That's probably why
You
you
know
gotta
what?
inquire.
They might do that for real.
It's probably why you gotta inquire for the suite.
Ah,
Let me see if I can get it for free.
Sydney says, but how much per couple? Still
Yeah,
going to
that's
be
when I
insane, but it's
that's when
gorgeous indeed.
yeah, that's when I verified.
Want to know, here you go, says there. Let me see if I can get it for free. You never know. Linda says we would have to split commission on that one room.
Shoot, if none of y'all want to go with on get the funnel suite, I may do that because I want y'all to get y'all's
How
money
many
worth.
people can go in the funnels?
11, but I'm saying 9 because we got to go on it too. But the funnel suite can hold 11 people. So I say if you want to invest in the funnel suite, I may do that.
I need $5,000 from all y'all for 10 minutes on board. So before we set sail, you're gonna get your 10 minutes, but you gotta be there for when the ship starts. All right, let me start. All right. Brian Martin says, I just Googled Four Seasons price and my eyes almost popped out of my head. 19,000 to over 330,000 per week, and food and drink
Oh, yeah,
is not
that's one
included.
other thing I had to double check. It's not all inclusive.
What you mean?
It's not all
On the
inclusive.
ship,
Yeah,
you got to pay for the. Oh no no
some of
no
the
no no!
dining is
Hold
not
on, man.
inclusive.
Where you saw that at? Hold
It's
on.
in the what you call it, and they got the good on there, but some of it is not inclusive. They do have specialty dining that you have to pay
You
for.
know what? I feel real bad because now that you said that, the way this dude looking when I clicked on the page,
Like, bruh, you should have knew better.
bruh, that was literally the moment where I'm just like, bruh,
You
you
should have
really
known
thought
better. You thought.
like you want that ship right there, but
You
bruh,
thought.
all you can afford is this coconut. Did I get excited for no reason today?
Oh, I
How
mean,
you
it's still possible.
how you gonna have to pay for food?
Not all food. It's just not
You
all
shouldn't
inclusive.
pay for nothing.
It's just it's not all inclusive. Valencia said water is free though.
Christy Baker says, Mama said, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
And
Charlie's World says, man, that suite look like it's about 300,000 to 350,000 minimal for the cruise.
higher.
Carlene says, LOL, it's the calories.
And
Paula says, I think it would be at least 5 million for 7 days in the funnel suite. I don't think not that much.
not that
I
much.
wouldn't say 5 million.
I want to
I'd at least say a mil.
I want to say I wouldn't even
1.5.
say one. I wouldn't even go that high. I would say probably 75, 750.
Anna Q says, in this economy, I need to maintain my 6 months emergency fund. Do they take
Do they take
afterpay or
afterpay or
Klarna?
Klarna?
Travel with Sugar Bear says, Tyler, toilet me too. Sydney says 53,000 per person, not per couple.
For the loft suite.
Catch a username says, seeing how I can't even afford eggs right now, I'll be living vicariously.
Yes.
Cruising Caper says, let me go cash in my MAGA lottery ticket and we all going.
Let's go.
Shout out to Desiree for becoming a member. We
We
welcome you
appreciate
to the
the
family.
love.
Appreciate that. Christy says, can we do baby luxury?
I'm dealing with baby
That's
luxury.
why we do Virgin.
Virgin is our baby luxury.
Janelle says 50K per person is giving Trek trendy.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
Valencio says, hey, Terry, in cash is 23,000. How much eggs is that?
That's like 2 dozen eggs. 2 of the 18 counts.
Anna Q says, your content is perfect to me, but I'm biased, I guess. Thanks for
Thank
the love, Anna Q.
you.
Sharon Wright says, do they count your old videos? Because I will go back and run them while I'm working.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they do.
Absolutely.
Yolanda says, happy anniversary. Appreciate your quality videos. Given love you.
Thank you.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. What's up, Fox Stan? Thank you. Linda says, Janetta, I agree because some of the people that I see going on the media sellings, I can't watch their videos.
I understand.
Cheryl says, I enjoy y'all's content. I hope y'all are not going to change too much stuff.
No. Changing us.
Yeah. So,
We're not changing us.
so what you're probably going to get moving forward is
More of us.
more of what you get on the Sunday sip. Because we do know, and again, this is when
Yeah.
you don't understand or you're trying, you want to put the best presentation out there for the culture
Mhm.
because you want to excel higher than some of the people that get invited on some of these trips.
Yes.
But sometimes it can come across a little stiff.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can come across, how you talk when you at the job.
Yes.
Sometimes we get on the video, we talk like
And we
we
do get
still on the
like our
job
work voice
instead of
versus
just
our normal.
talking. So what you're gonna get from us moving forward is we do understand every video is not gonna be for everybody.
Mhm.
But for those people that we know to be, the people that we're trying to attract, will be spot on. We're trying to get new people, and we want more active people in our channel because we know you guys are gonna be there,
We love you
and
guys
we're
for it.
always gonna make sure we got something for you.
Absolutely.
But there's a lot, coming that's good, um, not bad,
Not bad.
not bad.
Not changes in a negative
Yeah,
way.
and we hope you guys vibe with everything.
Yes.
It's just more focus, more consistency, more of laser targeting.
That
If
part.
that, yeah,
Janetta.
and some things may not always be free.
You keep saying that.
Janetta says, I realize that if I stop trying to do 1 to 2 big solo cruises a year on
No, it was
NCL for a couple of years, I could probably afford to try a luxury line, but not the Four Seasons.
that is true.
That is true.
Because you like to go big.
Yeah, maybe 1 year is your luxury year.
Yeah.
So the 2 cruises that you were gonna do, just combine it into 1,
One big
and depending on the time of the year that you either purchase your cruise or the time of the year that you sail, some of your
could
luxury
be
cruise lines will have
sales, not
specials
sales, promotions. That's the
and
word.
promotions where, you can actually get on
You can
board.
afford it.
Yeah. Corey says, "I inquired with my bank account first, and it said, nope." Edward Mallett says, "The price you pay for that suite, I can cruise Royal so many times. I could be Pinnacle member for what the suite costs."
That part.
But would you get that same
Very important.
experience, Edward? Imma challenge you on that. Would you, just because you're Pinnacle, would you get that same experience that you would with the Four Seasons, or Ritz-Carlton, or Explorer Journeys, or Azamara,
Any
or
of the
Oceania, or
Viking,
Viking, or
any of the Seabourn, Regent.
that's why I like we said it earlier, you can't beat Yacht Club
No. I mean, but we also haven't
on
done
MSC.
Haven.
It's just true, but, like, think about it.
But Yacht Club is
How many
fabulous.
people do you hear talk about Haven? How many
Mm,
videos have you seen with people showing or
Haven.
talking about Haven or any of the other ship
Ship within a ship.
within a ship on any other ships? But what you have found
It's a
are
lot of Yacht
people
Club.
showing the Yacht Club experience.
That is
So, is it a
very, very
matter
true.
that the Yacht Club is more affordable than the Haven and everybody and everywhere else? So that's not what you're
Oh,
seeing?
there he is.
Or it's just not all that?
That's
That
a very good point.
I haven't said it in a while, but more investigation is now needed.
Y'all, if y'all could see the amount of pollen that has just collected on my phone.
Bruh, we gonna be hurting later on.
And
Whew.
we got the fan blowing on us to blow it away, but
Lorraine says,
it
"Hey,
is
my
still
family
like,
looking great. What's up? What's up? What's up?"
"Ew."
Fox's Den says, "Addy and Terry, you know me. I'll hold the channel hostage and put out public service announcements for y'all
Oh,
because
we'll
you
never
know
forget
I
when
will
you
go
did that.
hard for y'all. Yes, we really
We
appreciate that.
know
That's
that you
love,
will.
man. That's love." Yoro says, "Please, please, 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 please," in my James Brown voice, "don't return back to in person,
I
monster."
totally agree.
Charlie's World said, "Y'all outside today. It must be nice there. Happy 6th anniversary." Yeah, it
Thank you.
is. Marilyn B. Love says, "You always leave a comment or say hey on the ANT channel on all replays or leave a heart. Subscribe is free. Doesn't cost you anything. Continue and always share, like, hit the thumbs up, notification, ring the bell all the time."
Look
Appreciate
at
that.
that. That is the thing. Thank you.
Yeah. Linda says, that is what he said. They have to do the random in-person muster drills for the Coast Guard, but Carnival has no plans to go back.
Got you.
Janelle says it was a real pita pain in the because
Mhm.
folks don't show up, so it's a lot of waiting.
Right. That was
Uh,
why that was the one part of cruising that I hated.
she says we didn't have to go out on the deck though, like we used to.
Well, at least that's good.
Carlene says Sugar Bear the Traveling Stews just released a ship tour on Carnival
There you go.
Conquest.
Well, thank
Boom.
you. See, I knew somebody would help you out.
Shout out to Carlene for
Thank
coming through.
you, Eileen.
LK says, Lord, I took a little nap and slept right through my sip along.
Sip a
What's up? What's up? I'm glad. Man, the love is real. Anna, I can't even talk. Anna Q says, Carnival gonna be like, before we sail, you need to muster.
Muster. Everybody would probably go to muster if they did that.
Bruh, I would play that. If I was Carnival,
If they played that, they probably would get everybody to go to muster.
they probably would. We
Thank
may
you,
have just
William.
come on to something.
That
Can
is,
you imagine you just walking around the ship and they'd be like, "Doo, doo, muster,
and everybody goes to the muster station.
muster."
Thank you, William S., for becoming a member. Totally appreciate you becoming a nomad.
Yo, appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Cam Lynn for the win. What's up, love? Ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome back.
And Davia dropped
Yeah,
a
man.
super chat.
Shot together for Together We Travel. She dropped some super chats.
Yes.
Then I got to drop some dollars.
She
Woo
said,
shot.
I'm excited to see what's ahead for our community. I will always be here to support one of my favorite couples. Keep pushing and much love.
Thank, man.
You.
Sig says, that's how I got on Explorer. No solo supplement.
See, there you go.
Toilet says, Explorer does a low single supplement. Call me darling. Thank you for your super chat. Just
You.
drop some dollars for
She
Call Me
said, it's
Darling.
been a minute, but I'm always in the bushes listening. We like you creeping. She said,
Okay,
I'm
Toilet
watching.
says, Explorer does a low single supplement. That's why I chose it.
Awesome.
Maybe I should jump on Explorer this week instead of Virgin.
Um, no.
It shouldn't matter where I go.
I mean, it's paid for already, so
Oh, yeah, that
no.
part. Anna Q, anybody want to go? Hit me up in the chat. Anna Q says, I checked my account and Chase bursted into hysterical laughter.
And it almost made me spit out my champagne.
And I'm like you. I tried to look my shit. I'm sorry, my stuff just rage quit. My bad.
Especially the one with all the what?
Maybe not so authentic. Charlie's World says, wait, Terry, can you do a quick comparison between Ritz-Carlton and Four Seasons yachts? Why, of
Ooh,
course. I think I can do that for you. I don't know what exactly you want me to
what are we
compare,
comparing?
but
Like
what is
ship
it that
to
you
ship,
want me to, what is it you
cabin
want me to,
to cabin?
cabin to cabin? Sure, let's do
Let's pull
cabins
up cabin.
because that's where we focused on. So let's go to,
DT just did it again. He just gifted 5 memberships to viewers.
oh man,
So
shout out.
Tabia M, Charmaine Flowers, Aaron S, Lou McMillan, and Angela Faison. You were just gifted a membership. Thank you so much, DT.
Welcome to the family, and we hope we can make you guys make that full time.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
So let's see what we got here. All right, so we already saw the Ritz-Carlton ship.
Yeah,
We need to see
you got to go to yachts.
the.
Or are you
I
in
did.
yachts already?
I am. But you, where is that
Where
at?
the hell do you?
I did. So
You may have to go to reserve. Oh, find your voyage. You may have to go to reserve now or find your voyage.
is it?
Sorry, y'all.
No, that's for no, that's just for
You be the
reservations.
best. That's what the chat is saying.
Hold
DT,
on,
you're
yachts.
awesome, dude.
Trying to find the.
There's only 2 out,
Yeah, but they don't show
and
you
the
the.
3rd one is on its way.
How do they not show you the cap? See,
Cause
they
you
are
gotta inquire.
they already losing
You gotta
because
inquire.
no, because I should be able to click here and
And
I
to
should
see
be
it.
able to see.
Well, explore Evrima.
All right,
Is that
let
what
me
it's
see
called?
if okay, let's start
There
here.
we go.
There we go.
Luxury suite.
Okay. All right. There we go. Let's start with the Evrima
Well,
suite.
first off, Ritz Carlton is losing because their website is not easy to
Yeah,
navigate.
I can't even bruh, I'm over here struggling.
The
All right, so
website
let's see.
is not easy
Let's
to
start
navigate,
with the Evrima suites aboard the Ritz-Carlton Evrima. First
which
off,
is their first ship,
just looking at the
right?
I believe that's the first
Evrima
one.
was the first one. Ilma is the second.
So, okay. Let's go to the basic.
Right,
So,
Charlie.
for the basic, you're going to get
The terrace.
all right, let's see here. Oh, and I want picture in picture. I hope you guys can see that. I don't
Can
know.
y'all see that? It's tiny, but it
So
won't let us
this is
enlarge.
their terrace. Okay,
So you walk in the hall.
let's see here. That looks like a regular cruise cabin to me.
It looked like
remember the bathroom from the Four Seasons yacht, but okay, it's nice.
This one's giving bathroom from the XL Sea Terrace
I
on
mean,
Virgin with the split shower,
it's
and
nice
it's nice.
and whatever.
This is why. Okay, let me give some back reference here. When we saw this before, and you see how Terry is just like, this is what he said. The Ritz Carlton wasn't giving bougie enough.
I mean,
It just looks
think about the room we saw before, and then
so.
look at
So
this.
Four Seasons versus Ritz Carlton. Terry is going to choose the Four
And
Seasons.
they get a quote, so they don't even
They
tell
don't
you
even
how
tell
much.
you how much it is.
Oh, hold
So
on, no. Let me go to destinations. Maybe.
no, you
Shoot.
still gotta go. You still gotta get a quote.
All right. So, all right,
You gotta request.
that's the bottom tier, right?
Yeah.
So let's
Go to
look
the
at
owner.
no, let's look at their
Oh,
two-story
there's
loft.
loft.
Yeah.
Let's go loft for
All right,
loft.
loft for loft. Here we go. It looks like a Royal Caribbean ship
Oh, it does kinda.
where you go up and down stairs.
Yeah.
It actually looks like one of my favorite hotels in Miami, Eden Rock, but
It looked like the hotel we stayed at in Barcelona.
oh, it does. I,
See, that's what I'm saying. It's just it's not giving bougie
that
enough
is
for
not
him.
eliciting the same response.
Yeah, we were like, whoa, what is he doing?
Coco, what you doing, man?
Oh,
Off.
sorry. Coco's being weird, y'all. He was being weird.
That's not the.
It's not giving, yeah, it looks just like the hotel we had in Barcelona.
Like you had space. That's like a regular old cruise cabin up
Like,
against the wall.
why is
You
there
got
not
to
like
slide through.
artwork, or why is there not like
Um. All right, let's go to the owner suite. All right, let's see what the owner.
so
All right,
what y'all
what
thinking?
you get for the most money? Let's see here. All
He
right,
created
let's see here. Um,
right, it does look like our Barcelona hotel. Thank you, Anna, because you're OG. You remember what when we showed it on the stories and
I
stuff.
mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice, but it's not
It's not a
Four
four-story.
Seasons.
It's not a four-story
No, it's
funnel suite, but
no.
it is the owner suite, so it's their biggest cabin. It does give large veranda. It's not a giant veranda. I'm still good. Look at that office chair by the desk, though.
I mean,
Oh,
it's nice.
give me some juice. That would help.
It's nice, but yeah,
It's
okay.
nice,
So
but
now,
it's
I
not.
want to go explore. Okay,
We're because that's what you did before. You
yeah,
compared Ritz Carlton to the
because this,
Explorer.
I'm
Thank you, Mimi
if this is
Monique.
your thing, guys, let us know down in the
Okay,
chat.
so
But
if Ritz Carlton is giving you vibes, give a thumbs up in the chat. But if Four Seasons won that for you, if Four Seasons is
Coco, get off the chair, man.
everybody is like Four Season takes your breath away. I agree, T Nicole.
Yeah,
Four
Ritz
Seasons is
Carlton
like
is just kind of like
whoa.
it.
Anna Q said, I'ma just get me a rock star for now.
That part.
And you will not be disappointed because again, everything's included.
So when we go over to
We're going to
explore,
Explora.
all right.
You get a
So
similar vibe to Four Seasons website. It's not the exact same, but you get the same kind of vibe.
can we go to the?
It's easy to
Let's go to the
navigate.
ships. Let's go to the OG Explorer
Everybody is
1.
like thumbs up. Four Seasons gives luxury. That's what Terry said. That's what you said.
Okay,
The
here we
Ritz
go.
Carlton wasn't giving
So you got the
luxury.
Explorer.
Sweet, the Ocean Terrace
Okay, this to me already has beat Ritz-Carlton cabin
because
wise.
it's giving.
This is the I don't
We
know
can't even pick
all
on
that
it.
vernacular giving and no, I ain't about that. But look at this.
Woo! Oh,
Look at
that's
this.
mom.
This has already
You
trumped.
got a bookshelf.
Excuse me. This has already trumped
Ritz
Look at the
Look at the
bathroom.
bathroom.
And this is this if I'm correct, Toilet, let me know. But is this not the standard suite or am I incorrect with that?
I can't see y'all no more.
I mean, it's not the same
Thank you,
uh
Rosalind, for
balcony,
that super chat.
but look at that. That already to me has trumped Ritz-Carlton.
Everybody's like, nice.
So let's
And
go.
that's the basic suite.
All right, so let's go to.
The penthouse.
Good Lord, they have so
They
many.
have residences because you do know that you can, like, buy a permanent
The heck
cabin.
is the cocoon residence?
You could buy a permanent cabin
Hold on,
on
man. Wait a minute.
Explorer.
So we got the Ocean Terrace. All
Yes,
right, we're just gonna go bottom to top.
yes.
All right, let's look at
We
what you
here.
get with the owner's residence. Come on, that already got Ritz-Carlton beat. Why would you spend your money?
Yeah.
You got a little mini movie room
Right?
in your cabin.
Right?
Bro, I'm watching all kind of TV on that thing. Look at this. They
Right.
already have Ritz-Carlton beat. Ritz-Carlton just needs to retire their fleet.
Or
There's
get
no,
a different designer.
there's nothing about Ritz-Carlton that says I
Oh,
wanna.
wow. Look, go back to the bedroom. Look at that.
This is MSC,
Yeah.
Explorer Journeys.
Yes.
I don't wanna do the Ritz. Ritz,
Look
if
at
you
the
invite me, I'll
tub.
go, cause you gotta convince me why your cruise line is better than everybody else's. Cause
Look at
right
that
now,
tub. I love a standalone tub, y'all.
come on. Now,
And then here you do get the private whirlpool jacuzzi to yourself. Look at that. Ah!
come on, man. That part right there.
Is that it? That's the owner?
Uh-huh.
The owner gets their own infinity pool?
Uh-huh. After the ship. Yeah.
You get your
Ritz-Carlton,
own infinity pool?
Ritz-Carlton, nah. Ritz-Carlton, nope.
I want an
Sorry.
infinity pool.
Sorry. Ritz-Carlton,
Like you said, I'm about to
nope.
book Explorer.
Nope.
Okay, so Ritz. Oh, Six says she's haven't heard. I've heard not so nice things about the Ritz.
I've heard nothing but bad
We've
things about the Ritz. Not bad, but I haven't heard anybody like, "Oh my god, Ritz is amazing. I need to go. You
Yeah.
wanna go?" None of that. So, I'm sorry if we
Six said
dang,
yes.
we must
That's
have
the
offended a
lowest.
whole lot of people because we had a whole lot of people jump off when we got to talking about whatchamacallit.
Six said yes. That was the lowest. I believe the lowest level suite. Heated marble floors in the bathroom and a chaise on the terrace. You had me at heated marble. Is DT Cruiser said is Ritz Carlton the Margaritaville of luxury?
Star
Y'all
says,
don't
just saw
say
an
it.
email from Celebrity that they will start river cruising in
Mhm.
2027 with bookings starting this year. Addy, I know you want to take a river cruise.
I do, but more information coming, but it won't be on Celebrity unless the pricing is better.
Yeah. Charlie's World says, I agree with y'all through, though, go all out because life is too short now to
Yeah,
enjoy it or keep waiting for a certain time.
exactly. Life
Yeah.
ain't promised. Got to
Dad
do it.
Life with V says, let me see if I can book a cruise real quick. Crystal B says, Celebrity has a Mardi Gras cruise February of 27, leaving out of Tampa to New Orleans, arriving out on Fat Tuesday, staying overnight,
Okay.
then to Progresso and back to Tampa. Question: what is a must do in New Orleans?
Eat.
Yeah. I mean, it's New Orleans. Of
It's New
course,
Orleans.
you got to go to Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street and
Of
all the
course, you got
things.
to go get the beignets.
If you are into spooky stuff, go visit one of
Yeah, you
cemeteries,
got to do one of the haunted
the
cemeteries
haunted
still.
cemeteries, or get a reading from one of the local voodoo ladies. Um, but yeah, the main thing in New Orleans is Bourbon Street partying and eating.
Yeah, that part.
Food, food, and more food. There's so many restaurants in New Orleans that are phenomenal.
Yeah,
Just phenomenal.
you'll be good.
Yeah,
Anna Q says Disney is expensive enough to be a luxury cruise for kids.
that part.
You know what? I never even thought about it like
That
that.
part.
You are
You
100% correct. Luxury travel for kids.
is definitely
Cheryl says, Terry, I hope you will be around to answer questions I might have because you know this is my daughter and I's first cruise.
like first cruise ever or first cruise on Virgin. Let me know,
Cheryl,
Carol.
first off,
What?
we need to connect so that you have my number,
Send
so
Terry
we
an
can
email.
get together while you're on board next week. I would love to be able to show you around, give you a lay of the land for
Absolutely.
Virgin, help you guys out in any way that I can. And it'd be
Absolutely.
nice to have somebody to talk to.
Absolutely. Terry is a great tour guide.
Yeah, so yeah, make sure you hit me up and let me know. And like I said, if anybody else is traveling on Virgin Voyages, Valiant Lady, leaving out this Friday, doing the
Dominican
Dominican
days on Valiant.
days on Valiant, I'll be on board. I'll be going solo. So now's the perfect time if you've never sailed Virgin and you need tips and tricks, or even if you
First cruise
have
ever.
and you want to know a little bit more insight, definitely hit me up while I'm aboard.
First cruise ever.
Gotcha, Cheryl. Cheryl, you hanging with me. So yeah, hit me up so we can so I can tell you how we can exchange QR codes. Because I'd love to have dinner with you guys while you're on board
So sweet.
one day,
You gotta go to
or
Government.
brunch or something. We can make it happen.
Make it a thing.
All right. Toilet says there were families on Explorer. When you have money, that's the
That's the
norm for
norm.
them, but they do have a kids club. Okay,
Okay.
that's
I don't
good.
remember a kids club on Windstar,
What's up,
but
Gina?
yeah,
Janelle says they probably brought the
au
au
pair.
pair.
But yes, they probably did.
Yeah. I ain't see. I ain't know y'all.
Pair is a
Y'all
nanny.
y'all bougie on another level. I
Au
mean,
pair is a nanny
oh,
for
I
you
see.
regular
I
people.
definitely did not know. Anna Q says I'm gonna do yacht club for sure this year or next year.
Yes, boo.
Travel we see says good evening. You know what would be dope?
Yes, we
An
do.
Addy and Terry yacht club cruise. Like the only way you can go is you
Is
gotta
you
be
gotta
in
be
yacht
yacht
club,
club.
and we need to take over the yacht club.
The entire yacht club takeover.
Can you imagine? That would be dope.
Y'all want to do that?
Addy and Terry yacht club takeover. That would be.
Shit, duh.
It don't even matter, man. It don't even matter.
Well, they can't do
Cheryl
Maryland.
says,
She's in
also, I
Vienna.
wish y'all had done the packing tutorial because I have already had to take some stuff out of my carry-on because it got too stuffed and heavy.
Okay, so the way to pack for Virgin, I'm gonna give a quick snippet right now. The way to pack for Virgin is pack all your necessities first. So you need your pajama party pajamas.
Hmm.
You need your Scarlet Night red outfit. And if you plan on doing like the 80s party, if they're doing that, are they
Yeah.
doing an 80s on your
So
on your sailing?
look in your app and see all the theme
The
nights.
theme nights.
And if you want to participate in those theme nights,
That's what you need to pack
you
first.
know you got to pack that.
Yes. And then depending on what excursion or what your itinerary is, like you guys are doing Dom days. So depending on what excursions you're doing, you need to pack for that excursion. And then your day at Bimini,
Yeah.
pack something for Bimini. And then the rest is just up to you. If you want to dress casual every night for dinner, jeans and t-shirt or jeans and a nice blouse or a nice dress, that's simple. That's all you need.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's literally all you need. It's
Yeah.
really very simple to pack
So
for Virgin.
our cruising cousins, sometimes we have a tendency to overdo it.
Yes.
And we wound up having all these bags of clothes and extra outfits. And then you see our
Shoes.
counterparts that literally get on a cruise for a week with a
Backpacking.
backpack. Um, so simple. Like Addie said, find out what theme nights there are. If you want to participate in those theme nights, then you bring the appropriate clothing. You do not have
You
to
don't have to.
participate by dressing up. You can just wear your regular
You can
clothes.
regular clothes.
You know you're going to be probably lounging around the pool.
Yep. So
So that's
swimsuits.
simple. That's swimsuits.
Hmm.
Um,
If you plan to work out, because there's all kinds of workout stuff on Virgin,
then workout gear.
then you need to bring some workout gear.
If you're just gonna be lounging, you literally could just lounge. I mean,
Okay,
um,
we are getting so many yacht club takeovers.
um,
Okay, y'all.
yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. Like literally, like don't overthink your packing.
No,
Necessities, theme night stuff that you know are big. Really on Virgin, pajamas
the pajama party's
and
big
something red
and red.
for
Those are
Scarlet
the
Night.
main
Those are
two.
the two must do's.
Yes,
Everything else is just
is
filling in.
optional.
Yeah,
So because they have the 80s night, which some people dress up and it's cool to see the people that do dress up for the 80s night.
yeah,
But that is something that there's actually kind of phasing out and it's only on certain ships. So you got to check your itinerary. And then the new one is the We Fancy night where they want you to wear something metallic or shimmery or something like that. But not everyone dresses up for that one either.
yeah,
So it's on you.
yeah. I hope that helped.
Yeah, I hope that helped.
Or hope it helps you when you go back to
They
redo
said I packed
everything.
a carry-on and a backpack. And the thing is, once you get on Virgin, Your room is available, so you don't have to carry your carry-on, like, all day with you, like, when you get on
Yeah,
a other cruise ship. Your cabin's available, you literally just go drop stuff off and you're on board.
yeah. So, can't wait to meet you and your daughter in person, Cheryl,
I'm
um,
excited for
once
you
we get on board.
guys. Yes.
Linda says, "I'm thinking about doing Explorer Journey cruise next year, with Sig Cruiser. It's a 7-day cruise."
Mm.
Nice, nice. What up, sensational? Janetta says, "I wanna start saving up big money to do a nice expedition ship to
Girl,
Antarctica. Not cheap, but bucket list."
that is my bucket list. I wanna do Antarctica so bad.
Larea says she's excited about Sisterhood at Sea 2026 on Windstar. Jeff Way, welcome to the Sunday Sip, Jeff. You sound new. He says, Addy, what's your thoughts on the Key program on Royal?
I think that it is unnecessary. If you already have some of the perks, unless you just like having to that priority boarding or priority debarkation and all that stuff, unless you absolutely just have to have that, I don't think it's necessary because we have gotten on and off whenever we've wanted to get on and off on I don't know Virgin on Royal. So I think you're paying extra. I kind of feel like it's that like on Carnival, the faster to the fun thing, I think it's just a way for them to get extra money, honestly. Because if you are there, they're not going to say, no, you can't debark because we got to let the other priority people debark. They're going to just say, get off the ship. So there's never been a situation where they were like, no, you got to wait. So I honestly feel like it's a way for cruise lines to make extra money. I wouldn't pay for it.
Yeah. Hope that helps out.
Yeah. What about
Drunk,
you?
uh, you know more about the Key
Okay.
program than I do.
Gotcha.
Drunken Blurty says, so what was the vibe on Windstar? I think I saw one of your videos on that trip. Was that Tahiti?
It was.
I like a good casino and I like trivia, games, and good music. Should I just stay on Royal, Norwegian, etc.? So
Was there a casino?
there is no
There was no
casino
casino.
on Windstar.
No.
So if that is your jam,
Sorry.
then Windstar is just not for you. They do not have a casino.
They did have
However,
trivia,
they do have trivia.
and they did
They
have
do
bingo.
have games. So let me tell you
They did
about
have trivia
Windstar
and bingo.
that really impressed me. So whenever most cruise lines go into a port, they basically take you, drop you off, and be like, okay,
See you back.
got a couple hours, see you back. The thing with Windstar is they are very immersive.
Immersive
So they bring the culture
on board.
to you.
Mhm.
So there were plenty of and then they actually have, so let me start with this. So first they have Tahitian ambassadors on board the ship.
Mhm.
And these are people from Tahiti
Mhm.
that can teach you how to speak Tahitian, can explain
Teach
to
you
you
the
the
dances.
dances, the clothing, the food, give you history, tell you how to properly photograph different places in
Mhm.
Tahiti. That's the first part.
Yes.
The second part of the immersiveness is when they actually bring Tahitians on board and they do the ceremonial dances and show you how to
Teach you
do
how to
that and
wear the
teach you
clothes.
how to wear the clothing
Mhm.
and the different food, and they sit you there with them one on one.
Mhm.
You can have private classes with them.
Mhm.
No other cruise line does that.
Never.
You're not gonna see any other ship take you somewhere and then have people from that area come on board and teach you and show you
It'd be
their
awesome,
culture.
but we haven't been on Osmara.
That
Yeah.
is why I was really
Yeah.
impressed and I really enjoyed Windstar because it was that part, and
Mhm.
it's not just one time
It
on
was the
cruise.
whole cruise.
It was the whole cruise from either them bringing them to you or
Or
you going to them in very unique situations, like
Mhm.
the island party is
The
just
island party is so much fun. Are you talking about the event or the other barbecue?
all of it.
The first barbecue is just the island party.
Anytime we went to an island, or
Yeah,
I'm sorry, anytime we went to a motu,
yeah.
it was just,
Because the first one is
yeah,
the island party or the Motu party on
yeah,
Taha, and that one was like a small little I won't even say a small get together because we took over the little Motu,
yeah.
and that one was basically barbecue at sea or barbecue on the island, and we had the whole island, and then you have the actual destination event. That was the one in Bora Bora, and that one was with the fire dancers and the full spread barbecue. That one was awesome. But even with the, all the excursions and stuff too, the excursions were very, very informative and detailed. The amount of detail that they went into with each excursion, like the photography one,
Mhm.
where we were like up in the mountains and the photographer was like telling us how to take proper pictures and things like that. It was awesome.
Carlene says, Anna, you are on it today, sis. Toilet says there was a different turn up on Explorer. I was with a younger crowd with families. That small casino was lit. The whole pool and pool areas full.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Cruising Caper says, yes, ma'am.
Yep, yep,
Anna got
yep.
me cracking up. What's
Yes.
up, Carla?
There wasn't really much of a turn up on Windstar. It was there was parties and stuff, but it wasn't like a turn up.
Anna Q says, by the way, I tested out Virgin's work at sea Wi-Fi and wow, it's expensive, but worth it. So did you do
The
the
full thing.
top package? She says, I streamed a PowerPoint and had a Zoom and Teams meeting with no problems. It didn't stall at all on my VPN.
Wow.
That's what's up, man. Anna
Good
Q
job.
says, see, it would seem a bit tipsy while unpacking my kitchen. Travel with Sugar Bear says, you got me thinking now, who got the cheapest yacht club price for the Caribbean?
Hit me up.
Kiana says, I'm good with it. I'll take a nice picture with the sails if they're at the port when we go. Dream fulfilled. I'm ready for the food and the culture and my first luau.
Well, it's not technically a luau
No,
because
that's Hawaii.
that's Hawaii and they will tell you it is
Yeah.
not a luau.
But I know what you're talking
But
about,
yeah,
and you're going to get that
you will get
multiple
all that in.
times
Yes.
during the week.
And I'm gonna make you
You're
dance.
going to get laid almost
You gonna
every
get
day.
what?
I'm just messing with you, man.
Oh gosh. But yes, you will get laid every day. Hint hint.
The thing on your
The neck,
neck.
the
Yeah,
flowers.
of course. Like,
But yes, we will make you dance. I'm gonna push you out there.
Anna Q says, nah, that's how long it would take me to pay 2030. Like financing a Toyota. Anna Q says they got the little towels on their arm just waiting to serve you, monsieur, madame. Clinton says, did y'all try the bamboo in the freezer yet? Oh, no, I
We
didn't.
actually forgot.
Good looking. I'll
Thank you
put it
for
in there when we
reminder.
get off.
Yes.
Linda says that water list reminds me of watching Kyle Apollo on Disney Treasure, and he paid $32 for a bottle of still water in one of the restaurants on board
We paid $14 for
for
our
hours.
water in Remy, and Terry looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah. Kiana says it's like Cat Williams said, your Chrysler 300 looks like a Bentley until a Bentley pulls up beside you. Facts. Alicia says, nah, they would make the Skittles for you.
Skittles.
Sig says, I have a friend who spends 30 to 100K on Royal Suites. I just wish he would transfer one booking from his TA to me, just once.
We have a friend that does that, and I look forward to his booking.
Davia says, signing up for your emails now. How do I do that?
Oh, just go to our website and wait for the thing to pop up. Yeah.
January says, not an ascot. Anna Q said, a smoker's jacket is crazy. King Tolliver says, LOL. I was looking for an ascot for my last cruise. Linda says, I will no longer be a United States resident if I win that type of money. Facts.
That part.
Carla says, I'm driving, so I'm listening as much as possible. I wonder how the crew lives on the Four Seasons.
That part. I
Interesting.
wonder if their cabins are
The
nice.
tips, though.
They better be included.
SWW says, us waiting for Sunday Sip to start, looking for y'all when you hit the lottery.
And the thing is, we'll probably still be in the backyard. We would probably still be in the backyard.
The Sunday Sip would continue, but this backdrop would look completely different.
That's the sign. That's the sign. I'm saying this thing, nothing would change.
When you
But you're saying
when you see the waterfall dripping behind us, and you see us just laid out on the little recliners, like,
welcome
welcome to
to
the
the
Sunday
Sunday
Sip. Where it is Sunday.
NBC.
I am Terry.
I'm Addy. Hello.
Howdy. Have our butler read the announcements, please.
There will be signs.
Bro, we're gonna have AI doing the show by then.
There will be signs if
No,
we
I'm
win
just
the
playing.
lottery.
Like, why is there an ocean always behind them when they on the ship? Oh, Kiana says, no, you didn't say ascot, but I can see that. Terry, coat, cigar, bourbon slippers.
There you go.
Yep. Hold on a second.
That's totally terrible. Oh, I was about to say you gotta adjust the sunglasses.
Oh, there we go.
There
Boom.
we go. You can see us
See
again.
us again. All right. Whew. Toilet says, I can't afford that cruise, but I got 5 on it, like the loonies.
I got 5 on it.
Sorry, bug was on my
I'm
eye.
with you, Q.
Miss Ms. Avis says, hi y'all. First time here. Welcome to the Sunday Sip,
Welcome.
Miss Avis. Or Mr. Avis. I can't see because I just took my glasses off.
Where'd it go?
Oh, where'd that?
You went too fast.
There we go.
Yes, Ms.
Ms.
Avis.
Avis, welcome to the.
Welcome.
Let me give you a horn. Just there we go. January St. James says,
Oh,
the first people to know I won the lottery will be my travel agents.
that's rather
Lady LV
it's doing
says,
that
your
jumpy
thoughts
thing.
on the new royal ship, Star of the Seas. Will you be booking?
I'm excited for it. I don't know. It depends on this guy.
Well, it's funny you should say that,
Uh-oh.
considering
Did you do a thing?
we do talk about cruising on this channel.
Did
Let's
you do a
talk
thing?
about
I
the
would love to
new
go on the Star because
Norwegian Aqua. And I think
they said that
why people
things ain't no
oh,
aqua.
oh my bad. Am I talking about the wrong thing?
Talking about the wrong ship. She said, "Are
Wait a
we
minute.
going on the Star?"
Oh, that's what it, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to.
Like, ain't nobody said nothing about the aqua. You good? How much champagne we had? We ain't even had the bottle yet.
This ain't got nothing to do with the champagne. All
Okay.
right, so Lady LV, our thoughts on the new royal ship.
Yes.
So I know a lot of people were kind of a little miffed earlier this week when they announced that they are going to be receiving the Star of the Seas
Early
early. So if you are booked on one of the first 2 um inaugural
previews.
preview,
Mm,
yes, preview sailings,
gotcha.
they now have her first cruise set and sail on August 20th.
Yeah.
So I think
First.
I think it's till the end of the month. So I think you may have till like next week to decide if you want to change one of those 2 first, yes, one of those first 2
Oh.
with no penalty, just you just changing. They want you to get on the first one now.
Oh, okay.
But if you choose not to, you're still going to get all the gifts and all the perks and everything that comes
Like
along
you were.
with the first 2. But if you would like to move your sailing to August 20th, they
You
have
can.
this special thing on where you can do so. And I think if you're already booked, or maybe if you haven't, or you're on their email list, you should have gotten an email to that regard.
Cool.
So will we be booking Star of the Seas? Become a member and find out. Uh,
Because our members will find out our itineraries and what we are planning to do first.
but yes,
We're excited about
we're
Star
interested in Star.
because we loved Icon. Or
Uh,
I loved
so
Icon.
you'll just have to wait and see.
I absolutely loved Icon.
Yeah.
Icon is one of my favorite like ships. I won't say Royal is my favorite cruise line, but Icon of the Seas is one of my favorite ships.
I'll just say sometimes our schedule gets filled in
Very fast.
just randomly. Hope that answered the question in
Kind
a
of.
roundabout way. Anna Q says they need an earnest deposit.
Oh, talking about
And
Four Seas.
she also says in my Pookie voice, how much for a taste? Valencio says water is free though.
Not the ascot with the
Corey says
t-shirt.
not the ascot with the t-shirt. Kiana says, oh, never mind. 4 seasons, nothing included. I'll pass for 25K. No food. Nope. Scratched off the list.
I think they need to rethink that.
More investigation is needed
Yeah,
on that because it sounds
yeah.
weird.
More investigation.
Yeah. Charlie's World says, I'll get on that ship and get the cheapest cuisines on that mug
Yep.
and then enjoy that damn coconut to the fullest. I'm talking slow sipping. Larea says, really? They nickel and dime you on the luxury cruises?
On some, yes, they actually do
They don't nickel
because
and dime you on everything.
and that is because some of them will have specialty dining that is not included, so you got to pay for the extra the
Yeah.
specialty dining. But a lot of them, like I know for certain because we've done Windstar it is included.
Charlie's World says, I'm taking smuggling as much booze as I can on that yacht because if I can't afford to eat much, I'm dang sure gonna get my drink on. I can get by with some little snacks.
They give you at the bar.
Valenzio says, "Hey fam, sorry, I've been watching YouTube before Google took over. Let me tell you, 80% of people on there are fake lifestyle and making it hard for the real content makers." That
Facts.
part. Facts.
Let me be back.
All right. Anna Q says, someone has a video saying Haven is not worth it.
That's
I don't ever hear anybody talking about the Haven anymore. Like back in the day, before MSC's Yacht Club and all that other stuff, you would hear people.
my mic.
Oh yeah. You would hear people talk about Haven because Haven was literally the only thing that was there. But now, nah. Let's see. Davia, thank you for your super chat. If I did not drop dollars for you earlier, I'm gonna drop some for you now. How about that? Anna Q says, G Fox, I will get you those numbers for sure. William S., thank you for becoming a member. We appreciate you joining the family. Charlie's World says, I wholeheartedly believe in experience over quantity when cruising. Now, if I have the chance to experience something like Four Seasons, I'm going to take it. I can still catch other ships whenever. This is true. This is true. Call me darling. Thank you for your super chat. She says it's been a minute, but she's been in the bushes listening, dropping some dollars for call me darling. Glad to have you back. Anna Q says, Sig, wait, what? No solo supplement for Explorer? Once again, DT, thank you for gifting out those 5 memberships to Davia Biggity 99. Shout out to my homie, my brother, DJ Biggity Banks. What's good, bro? Charmaine Flowers, also Aaron S., Lou McMillan, and Angela Faison. Anna Q says DT is the best. Those are facts. Let's see. Charlie's World says Addy Terry talking like he just gonna show up on somebody's cruise ship like he got some choices.
Hey, talking about you gonna change ship.
Charmaine says thank you to DT. Y'all know about me, man. Y'all know my life. You don't know my story.
How you gonna just change ships?
Carla says, I looked at Ritz. You have to request, but they were starting at 12K to go to the same places on Carnival or Royal.
Oh,
Anna says, all that money and Ritz-Carlton's website is not user-friendly. 80-year-old clientele or what?
right.
Travel Bear with Sugar Bear says, see it with C. Thank you. Antoinette K says, I wonder if the reason their website is so
Not
user
user friendly.
unfriendly
Oh,
is because
unfriendly.
they assume anyone booking these levels of cabins have vacation planners to do it all.
Ah,
Wow.
ah,
Oh, that's another
probably
one of those
great
moments.
point.
Hmm. Anna Q says, you're right, Terry. It's just a regular. Facts.
Yeah.
Q says, Plies made the Ritz-Carlton bougie. I can't vibe with it yet. Anna says, yeah, looks like the Barcelona hotel. Mimi Monique, thank you for the congrats.
Cheers.
Linda says,
Refill.
I'm rolling with Four Seasons over Ritz-Carlton. Facts. Tina Cole says, Four Seasons, take your breath away. Anna Q says, I'm just going to get me a rock star on Virgin now. Lady D says, I'm with y'all. There's no comparison. Shout out to the Four Seasons. Punkhead Pete's in the house. Shout out to the brother Punkhead Pete. Says, I guess if I was a billionaire, this would be okay. But if I was a billionaire, I would
Just
just
buy
buy
my
my
own
own
yacht,
yacht.
right?
Come on, man.
That
Shout out to Punkhead Pete for dropping
speaking,
some clarity
got some knowledge on
in the
this.
super chat. I mean in the chat.
What did you say?
Sydney says Four Season rules. We got
Yeah.
Heather Lawson in the house. Welcome to the Sunday Sip.
Four
Glad to
Seasons
have you.
podcast.
Alex, welcome to you as well. Says Four Season just gives luxury.
It does.
Edward Mallett says Terry just upgraded my Patreon membership to the captain's table.
Thank you so
I
much.
want to like fire off all the videos.
Okay, so that is our newest, highest level of membership. So thank you so much. We totally appreciate that.
Toast with your glass.
I asked for a refill.
Anna Q says nice. Toilet says that starter suite. Kiana says
Yes.
decor is whack on Ritz. Maybe a better videographer. The Ritz wasn't giving me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could get that from the yacht club at a better
At a
price.
better price, yes. Yeah,
100%.
definitely. I honestly urge any of you that are thinking about doing luxury, if you have never done yacht club, give yacht club a try
Yeah,
on any
hands
of the
down.
ships. because we've done
Even if
yacht
you
club.
just sell an MSC, just do yacht club. Don't even go with the rest of the shit.
We have done yacht club on Divina. We've done it on Meraviglia twice. We haven't done it on Seaside or Seashore. Seascape. We
Hmm.
haven't done it on the seas.
Yeah.
No, we did a regular cabin on the seas. So yeah,
Rosalind, thank you
thank
for
you
your
for that
super
super
chat and
chat.
your inspiring message. She says, "Hi, Addy and Terry. Look forward to your upcoming changes. Definitely believe you're the right couple to fill a much needed niche,
Thank
setting
you.
yourself apart from other businesses. I'm sure you will be successful.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Miss Rosalind.
We
Be
totally
blessed."
appreciate that.
Anna Q
Cheers to
says,
you.
"Nice." Toilet says, "That starter suite."
Yeah, you read all that.
Kiana's, oh, I did.
Yeah,
I went backwards.
yeah.
Okay. Heather says, Ritz-Carlton because I go with the poor rich instead of Richie Rich. Did y'all used to read Richie Rich back in the day or watch Richie Rich?
I loved Richie
That
Rich.
was my
That was
jam
the
back in the
dude
day,
who used to
man.
have the dog Dollar.
I think that's what started all my bouginess now that I think about it.
His dog was named
I
Dollar.
wanted to be Richie Rich.
Dang, we should have named Coco Dollar.
Sig
That's
says,
what we're named the purse puppy.
I was really just joking
I
around.
know that, but
We one and done with the
we're gonna get a purse puppy.
Sig says, yes, that's the lowest level suite. Heated marble floors in the bathroom, Shay on the terrace.
Yes, you had me at heated marble
Tina
floors.
calls the Explorer looks better than Ritz Carlton, just paying for the Ritz name.
Mhm.
Facts. Anna Q says, dirt, it's nice. Anna
And if
Q
you drink some
says,
water.
I'm about to book Explorer. Sig says, I've heard not so nice things about Ritz. DT says, is Ritz Carlton the Margaritaville of the luxury cruise space? Anna Q, how much for
Oh
that?
wow,
Six says, yes, owner has infinity pool. I got a chance to tour the owner suite and it was beyond nice.
wow.
Sydney says the Ritz decor was dark and masculine. Prefer grays and beiges and quartz and marble type decor. That's more luxurious than wood.
Yes, that's what Four Seasons is giving.
That's exactly what it was. Cruise and Caper says love New Orleans.
Yes.
Cheryl said her first cruise
I'm
ever.
so excited for you.
Punkhead Pete says we are going out Sunday on Scarlet. We will miss you by a couple of days on a different ship.
You get to enjoy the new Scarlet now that she done had her glow up.
Yeah, enjoy it.
So
And come back and let
enjoy.
us know what it is, Punkhead.
Yes.
William S. said yes. Anna
Yes.
Q says, oh, that's a good idea. Addie and Terry Yacht Club experience.
See?
Linda says they will be mad at a takeover, but yes, let's make them mad.
See, I told you they were all on
Can
it.
y'all imagine the culture? That's how I'm going to refer to everything from now on. The
The
culture,
culture.
we're all posted up in YC and there's not any space. And we're all just like,
Darling.
hello, darling. How are you? Welcome. Welcome aboard. Funny thing happened on me on the way to the buffet. Oh, wait, I didn't go to the buffet today.
We went to the restaurant.
Then we went to the restaurant this morning and they had
Thank you, Auntie Elaine.
what do you call them things?
Service.
The little canapes. Canapes. Funniest thing about canapes, I didn't.
Coco is playing with the neighbor dog, y'all. So sorry if you hear him barking like crazy.
Coco.
You know how dogs do that thing when there's another dog on the other side of the fence and they just run back and forth and bark at each other? That's what's going on. Dogs are weird.
It's like watching a tennis match. Like, shout out to all my dog lovers out here.
I
All right, let's see.
I'm
Where am I?
I will
DT says yes.
investigate.
A&T Yacht Club takeover. Janelle says I would.
I will investigate it.
Okay. Lisa W says yes. Yacht Club takeover. Cheryl says I packed the carry-on and backpack.
Mhm.
DT says hello. I'm DT Cruiser and I'm an overpacker. You just gave me an amazing idea, DT.
That's
Thank you. Tracy says yes. Yacht Club takeover. Yacht Club for the win. Yacht Club takeover. Rosalind says she's on Icon in 2 weeks. How casual can we dress in the evening separate from the theme nights? We are not planning to dress up for the more formal nights.
Icon
On
is
Icon?
icon is icon. And
Yeah.
even for formal night, you don't even have to go all out. Like
Yeah.
it's not prom.
Nah.
I wore a nice dress, a nice cocktail dress, and he wore not even a
I
jacket.
would just say business casual
Business,
or like
very business
or
casual.
Sunday church.
There you go. Well, no, because some people be dressing
Oh,
up.
that's true. Boy, they be out
So
there with hats.
some
Yeah.
people dress up for church. So business casual,
Yeah.
very business casual. But And that's only if you plan on going to, like, the specialty restaurants for dinner. Because even for main dining, you don't have to get all fancy for main dining.
Yeah,
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 so
yeah. That part.
there you go.
Hope that helped. Anna Q says, Janetta, me too. Antarctica is on my bucket
Love it.
list. Yoro says, sun setting behind is beautiful and much needed in cloudy Ohio.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
glad
You're
we could
welcome.
bring that to you.
Yes.
Janetta says, I way overpacked on my last cruise with all these just in case outfits and 2 suitcases. I noticed that those other folks literally traveled for 3 weeks with a carry on and wore same clothes daily.
That part,
So when we were first sailing, we were literally carry on only.
like, strictly.
It wasn't until we hooked up with Rich and Jazz and we
Oh,
started doing MAS where we started checking bags because of
like,
all the different
the
events and all the
yeah,
different outfits
yeah,
and
for the group cruises.
having to bring, the gifts and everything. So I think we got used to that. So we've been checking our bags
Yeah.
and I hate waiting for my bag. I just want
Y'all
to get
know
on and move and go and
he
be
is the
where I'm
most
at.
impatient person.
So going back to have to retrain ourselves to just
Carry on only.
and she's still stuck.
I'm not stuck. I could do it.
Whenever you gotta sit your butt on the thing to get it to close,
Hey,
you
as long
stuck.
as it closes and it's in the carry-on, it's good.
So upcoming video series
As long as the
on
carry-on
how to pack,
as long as the carry-on closes.
especially my guys, because I want you to care more about your vacation and your trip than you do your wardrobe. I know us, the culture, we love to be fly, but sometimes
We
you can
gotta
be
look good.
fly and still rock a backpack.
We gotta look good.
Because think about it. Half the time you're gonna be outside, you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be at a pool. All you need is something to go eat dinner on. And then if you know how to mix and match you know how to wardrobe capsule your
Capsule wardrobe, yes.
capsule wardrobe, you good. And
Yes.
you could go and then you don't have to worry about
So,
that.
that
And since Southwest now wants to charge for bags, you don't have to worry about paying for bags.
that part.
So we're gonna show you how to make that happen.
Yes, we have quite a few packing videos coming up. Those are, like, in our pipeline to come out, like, next week.
You might get one next week.
Oh, yeah, because you gotta go. You're leaving
Yeah.
soon, so
So
we
we
might
gotta
might get one out.
we're shooting them now. So yeah.
Sorry, he just started back.
Color.
Hit Me Up 27 says they're on
Scarlet
Scarlet.
Lady, April 19th through 26th. Shout out
From
to Hit Me Up
Scarlet.
27. Welcome to the SIP. Cruising Caper says that Tahiti content was awesome.
It was so beautiful,
Seth
y'all.
Stone says, I thank y'all because I don't normally look at the
Bourgeoisie.
bourgeoisie cruising, but y'all are def opening my eyes. I'm quite the simple solo cruiser.
I mean, if you can get on a luxury cruise for the with no single supplement for the same price as you're going, or I won't even say the same price, but a similar price or a close price as what you're going to pay for Carnival or Royal or Norwegian, why not?
Seth, I'm like this, man. There's levels to this thing, bro.
Absolutely.
Levels to the cruising.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I say enjoy it all. I like to show up where I'm not expected.
Oh, yeah. Remember our first time in yacht club and we were in and on the Meraviglia in
In
Europe
Europe, bruh.
and Terry
We'll
just
get into that. We don't wanna,
wow,
we'll get into
it
that.
was an experience
Anna Q says, yes, I did the package for the full trip because I worked 3 of the 7 days on
on
3-5.
3.5. Okay, so I'm glad it worked for you. That's awesome. I'm glad.
Anna Q said, laid or laid?
The first
The
lady.
the 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 yes, the first lay, Anna Q. The first.
Judah, drink some water, boo boo.
Cheryl says, question, should my daughter get the premium Wi-Fi? Will the regular Wi-Fi work if she wants to go on YouTube or make a video about our cruise?
The the regular no. The regular
Premium.
the regular won't work.
No,
YouTube
premium.
won't even open.
Yeah, I so it depends. Sometimes
Uh-uh.
you luck up, but I would say if you wanna do
If you
YouTube,
wanna do YouTube,
excuse me,
you gotta
premium,
do the
just do premium.
yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta upgrade to the premium 'cause I usually just stick to the basic Wi-Fi and all that will really open is Instagram and WhatsApp and stuff like that, and, like, my email and things like that, but if I wanna go on YouTube, I gotta kick him off of his premium and work with the premium Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Like, some other of my apps won't even work
So, yeah,
without the
just get the
premium.
premium, you'll be good.
Yeah.
Kiana says, "Terry, I'll take the lays and the other happy time too. I'm in. I'll be dancing with my cane. Watch out now."
Okay.
J Wash laughing, DT laughing. Toilet says the butler. Linda says, "All y'all be using your full names, Terrence
Terrence
and
and
Adrian."
Adrian.
Right. Not Terry and Aaron.
To the
Hey,
Sunday sip.
I'm Terrence.
I'm Adrian. Can't even say it right.
Sig says, so y'all won't say anything, but your accents will change. Th- I ain't saying I just hit the lottery, but there will be signs. Hello, darling. How are
Darling,
you?
I am well.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Oh my God, you're
What
silly.
were what were the words that Milchek used the other? Okay, so I don't know
Succulents
if you guys are into Severance or not. The TV
on
show
Apple
on Apple
TV,
TV.
please.
Milchek, that's my dude,
Okay,
man.
so if you watch Severance or and know anything about Severance, let us know in the chat because we
That's my
absolutely
dude.
love
And
Severance.
I'm not gonna I want to spoil it, but Milchek and the band,
Ah,
bruh. He was in the bruh.
and
All
Martian.
right, yeah, that part. Anna Q says, and you wouldn't be censoring your words either because you wouldn't give off. There will be signs. Yes. No F's given. Shout out to Anna Q. Anna Q, she always right. That's my girl. Anna Q is my girl. You hear me?
Yes, I love it.
Your mom says, I'm
I am
mom.
mom.
Chandra says, hi, Terry and Addy from Bermuda. Hey,
Yes,
Chandra.
told us another one chicken place
How are you?
with some
And if
bomb
it's not her,
chicken.
how are you?
You, but I think
Yes.
that's her.
Lady D says, so we will know when Addie and Terry start talking in British accents that they have won the lottery. Yes,
Yes.
there will be signs.
Oh, see, she remembered.
When we start bringing in the other parts of our DNA test, when those parts start moving to the top, there will be
Be
signs.
a bit more Irish.
Anna Q says them aqua payments coming up real soon, ain't it?
Yes, they are. I mean, we still
Oh,
got a while. It's not
speaking
till
of
June. But
aqua,
now he wants to talk about
because we do talk about cruising on this channel. We are the Norwegian Aqua. There are quite a few, and I think this is what prompted a couple of people talking about how do
earlier.
certain
Hmm.
content creators get invited out to certain things. So the Norwegian Aqua is currently sailing in Europe. She's a beautiful
She's
ship.
so beautiful.
We will be setting sail on her on our group cruise coming up in October. I'll make sure to go over that in just a few minutes if you'd like to join us. But it is a absolutely beautiful ship. I wasn't that thrilled about the Aqua Coaster as I thought I would be
I saw it, but I
after I
didn't watch the
saw
full thing.
Emma
I didn't watch
going
the full
through it. I
thing.
was just kind of like, it's a water slide.
It's essentially, yes, it's a water slide.
It's a water slide.
I didn't watch the whole thing because I want to get surprised.
So the Norwegian Aqua
Still
will
gonna
be
do the aqua
home
coaster.
porting in Miami and Port Canaveral. Then she'll be going to New York
Yes.
uh, for Bahamas and Caribbean island cruises and to Bermuda. So for all my
New
North
Yorkers,
Coast, all my New Yorkers, New Yorkers,
New
your
Yorkers, and your Jersey peeps.
the Aqua will be coming to you. I
For
don't know
sale.
the
We don't know the
dates,
dates yet.
but you will get a chance to explore her. And you know, that part.
I'll let you get to
But
it.
yeah, it's a beautiful ship. We're looking forward to it. I really enjoy Aqua. I remember when we first left Carnival, the first cruise line we went to was Norwegian,
Mhm.
and we were blown away.
Yes.
It was like it's
We
like when I
escaped.
say levels, it's kind of like to me,
We grew up.
like Carnival, Norwegian, Royal
Yes.
to me.
Hmm.
For some people, it's Carnival
Royal
Royal and then
Norwegian.
Norwegian. Or Carnival or Royal Norwegian, however you
There's
do
a
it.
stack to it.
Yeah, but I really enjoy Norwegian cruise lining.
Yes.
I like that.
I
Oh,
think Norwegian is better for families with older kids.
all right.
I think Royal would be better for families
Here's a
with younger
question.
kids.
Carol Williams says, trying to plan a family vacation.
Okay.
Where do I start? Before I present to the family.
Before you present to the family.
Hmm.
Oh, I would say, oh, determine what your budget is before you do any. What did you
Uh-oh.
just do?
My bad.
It's still blurry. There we are.
There we are.
Before you even start looking at where to go, how to go, what to do, determine what your budget is so that you can eliminate any questions that are out of your budget. Because then you can set the ceiling and know what that ceiling is before you go all over the place.
I would say know your family before you
Oh,
even
that part too,
begin.
yeah.
Like, understand who are gonna be the outcasts, who are gonna be the ones that are about it and get stuck in the group chat, and who are really gonna be the ones that
Who
go.
actually pay the deposit.
Yeah. So once you figure out like who really, really is going, because everybody ain't going. That's just unfortunately, that's just
It's just
family.
no
That's how it
family event.
goes. But when you kind of have an idea of who might really, really go, just kind of find something that fits their deal and your deal, and it's a happy compromise.
Mhm.
More investigation is going to be needed.
Always.
Um, and then just present it. I hope
Mhm.
that answered the question. I don't know. We were all over the place with that,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
yeah. Carla G says, I'll do your announcements live on the ship. Yes. Shout out to my girl Carla wanting to get into voiceover work. Man, I can't wait to hear you on the big
She has a good
big
voice.
radio. Yes, she does. Anna Q says Coco has a new name. It's official. Coco
Dollar sign.
dollar sign.
I actually like that.
What's up, fam? What's going on? What's going on?
Actually like Coco Dollar Sign.
Shout out to Auntie Elaine says she's late, but she coming in. Girl, you ain't never late. Appreciate you. Drop some dollars for
She
Auntie
said I
Elaine.
got some cousins visiting from out of town. Hi, cousins.
Saying what's going on in the chat.
Some of
Antoinette
everything.
K says random, but Terry, have you done an old fashioned with Uncle Nearest?
Absolutely. No question. Don't make him go get one. That way. There you go.
Have I done an old fashioned with Uncle Nearest? I'm gonna go do an old fashioned when I get off.
Yeah, so I was like, don't go make
So
one, but
I have a new drink. I made it last night.
what's
It's
it
a classic. It's called the Gold Rush.
Gold Rush.
Um,
Wait, is that like wait, is that like the version of what I was drinking?
no, it doesn't got nothing to do with you.
Oh, the like with the honey and
No,
the lemon?
no,
What
kind
is it?
of. Well, it's three ingredients. It's 2 ounces of bourbon. It's
The lemon juice
an ounce of lemon juice
and the honey.
and a three-quarter of an ounce of honey syrup.
Yeah, that's what I was drinking on Holland America, except with rum.
Well, you had to go rush then. Yeah,
Remember, because they called it the three something,
yeah.
and they could make it with gin, rum, or bourbon. So
Well, the
you
Gold
had
Rush
bourbon.
is bourbon.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
forgot. They called it the I forgot what they called it with
yeah.
the rum. But
But
yes,
yes, Antoinette K.
absolutely delicious.
I definitely can make an old fashioned with Uncle Nearest.
It's one of his favorites. It's one of his go-tos.
God's favor foe
Okay, God's favor.
says I'll be on the yacht club on MSC America in June. Oh,
Awesome.
that's gonna be dope.
That will be
That's
dope.
gonna
Have
be
you
dope.
seen some of the World America's yacht club
And
rooms?
Anna Q says we don't care
Cabins?
about them being mad. In fact, bring it on. Let them be uncomfortable. Let them eat cake. Come on, Antoinette.
And
Anna Q says Coco and honorary Q dog.
is he? No.
No,
Terry will not
no.
give him that right.
Jaretha says, hey, y'all, good Sunday to everybody. What's going on, Jaretha? Glad to have you up in here. Natalie White, what's up? She says, we've never cruised on MSC, but when we do, it's Yacht Club all the way. Would love a Yacht Club group cruise.
Okay.
I think we may have
We may
stumbled
have
onto
stumbled
something
on something.
for the bougie amongst us.
Bougie.
Anna Q says, question, will there be theme nights on Aqua Cruise?
Yes.
Yes, there will be. Miss Jonesy says, I need that packing lesson.
Coming soon.
Elaine says, when I pack for 2 outfits a day and night.
Oh, wow. A day outfit and a night outfit. Okay.
Edward says, I think the cruise line said you would stop with the dress up for dinner, have customers dress casual, and more people will cruise, and that's more money in our pockets.
That's
Yes.
exactly what they're going to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gracefully, Miss JC, what's up?
Hey.
She says, it's the sit your butt on the suitcases for me. I have a time deciding what to wear each day, especially after my meals. Hint, hint, clothes shrink.
See, I like to have options. I'm one of those people that I don't say, okay, this outfit is for this and this outfit is for that. I like to have options because what if I wake up that day and I say, I don't want to wear the outfit that I planned for that day? So I like to give myself options. So that's all. And I can do that with my capsule style. He just doesn't like my capsule style of packing. So I will give y'all more details on that in the video.
Ain't nothing capsule about it but that ibuprofen you take after having to carry that heavy ass. I'm just saying. All right. Larea says one time TSA had to open my carry-on and I told them just put it on the floor. I had to sit on it and zip it up. He was impressed.
Thank you. They're always impressed when you can zip it back up.
Drunken Blurty says, "Do you guys have any July Virgin cruises? We're on Valiant Lady on the
You. The
sorry guys.
pollen is kicking in.
We're on Valiant Lady on the 13th. We're
Oh,
Virgin Virgins. I'm so ready.
you will have a blast, but no, we are not on Virgin in July. We will actually, when you're getting on the cruise, we will be getting ready for our Cuba trip.
We'll be in Cuba.
So no, but you will have a absolute blast on Valiant Lady. She's one of our favorite ships. That's what the one Terry is about to go on.
Mm-hmm.
We absolutely love Valiant Lady. Make sure you take lots of pictures because she is beautiful with her powerful fist. Um, Great ship. Great, great ship.
Stephen Brown says Severance mentioned best show on TV. Finale was insane. Yo, it was
Y'all
70 minutes long. We can't, if in case they haven't seen it, we can't get into it.
need
If
to
you have
know.
not watched Severance on
Go watch it.
it starts slow and you're kind of like, what the heck is this? But once you get into it, you like,
You're gonna get hooked.
yeah.
It's one of those shows where you absolutely get hooked because you're so confused that you
Apple TV ain't
that you
yeah.
you gotta keep watching.
Janetta says at Anna Q, NCL does freestyle, so no real theme nights. There is a white glow party.
Yes.
There's a new night on the town night where some
It's a
people opt
normal
to
night.
dress up.
Yeah.
You can choose to dress up on the aqua.
Yeah. But
Anna Q.
we'll have some theme nights. I think she's referring to our aqua group cruise, but we will have some themes on our group cruise.
Anna Q says
And
cheerio, pinky up. Regina Gladney, what's up? Welcome to the Sunday Sip. Even if you've been here before. She says first MSC cruise on Seascape coming up April 5th. I was able to get a silver status match for my gold status with Carnival.
that's awesome. MSC like shook the world up because they were the first ones in the cruise world that started the whole status match because they wanted to get a lot of people from other cruise lines to come on there.
Melina says
That's
love
what I was laughing
Severance,
at earlier.
choreography and merriment did their thing.
Yes,
Yes,
he did.
yes, they did. Gracefully, Mr. C said either lay is okay. We're talking about cruises and that happens.
It truly does.
Sydney says Aqua from New York will be amazing.
Yes.
Cruising Caper says can't wait for the Aqua in October. So excited to see everyone.
Yes.
Chandra says great, thanks. Getting ready for another cruise with the girls. I'm like, haven't caught you guys for a minute. When you come, got to meet up this time. That's
Yes.
what's up. What's up, Chandra? Janetta says I am a Norwegian for life, but there is a real difference in between the newer, bigger ship and the smaller, older ships in the fleet. I love sailing small, but know that Norwegian is real basic on those
Yes,
oldies.
they are.
Kiana says, I think the only way I'm getting on MSC is by Yacht Club. I see people's videos and they're hungry and thirsty on those ships and spend the discount money on specialty dining and the good ice cream.
They do.
Sim-
Okay, so the thing with MSC, a lot of people give them a bad rap about their food, and that's just because MSC was they had a struggle at the beginning of trying to get to the American market. I'll just put it that way. So they're getting up way better, especially with the newer ships. But their specialty dining is on point. Don't you? We like the specialty dining.
Mhm.
Love the specialty. Where are you going? Do I need the mouse?
No, keep talking.
I was done about that. Simply Kimtastic says, "Uh-oh, I lost the mouse."
Leave it alone because mouse don't work.
Oh. Simply Kimtastic says, "I just woke up from a nap. Wanted to stop in and say hello." Well, hello, Kim.
Just had to adjust the camera.
Oh, okay. I see it got brighter. You had
Anna
to
Q
adjust
says, I'll
something.
see you
Yeah.
then. She says, when I book a family or friends group trip, I book what I want and then put it out for others to join. I'm not sacrificing my PTO for peasant travels, at least nothing longer than a weekend trip.
Oh my gosh. I totally understand that part.
Tanya D says, "Hey fam, just joining, ready for the next trip, Aqua Group trip. Playing bartender tonight, Boulevardier, La Louisiane, Vieux and Elderflower Lychee Martini's been served up. They feeling
Yes, they
nice.
because those are all
Tanya, where you
boozy.
at? Because I want one of every one of them.
Those are some boozy cocktails. Oh my gosh. I'll have the elderflower lychee. Thank you.
I'm gonna have all them next weekend. I don't know what's going on next Sunday, but
You can get all 3 of those
bruh,
at the sip.
I'm gonna be gone.
At the sip and at,
I'm gonna be the guy sitting in
on
the
the
corner
rocks.
all by himself on Valiant, like,
Feeling nice. Terry gonna have that same smile.
all right.
But it's gonna be funny because all the bartenders know him.
Yeah, I'm a really you will find me at the bar.
Everybody's gonna know him.
Just gonna let you know now. You want to find Terry, you'll find me at the bar.
Yes.
Travel Cake Tip says, "Happy Sunday, Addie and Terry." Regina says, "After my husband and I cruised on Norwegian, after 5 cruises on Carnival, he became an NCL snob."
Yes. Like, oh, they don't do that on Norwegian.
Tanya says, "Oh, we had an old fashioned with Uncle Nearest 1856, and it was good."
1856 is good.
Matt Trzynski. What's
Yes.
up, Matt? Says, "Happy 6 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Hope to someday drink an old fashioned with Terry and smoke a good cigar. I am looking forward to that day." Matt said, "I heard he's a cigar guy, and I am too.
So
56 days till Icon of the
I
Seas."
hear you on the countdown.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, Icon is one of my favorite ships.
And a Q says, "To gracefully Miss JC that part, I have to wear my snuggest outfits because
First.
first, because towards the end of the cruise, I'm 10,
Yeah.
15 pounds in."
The elastic waistbands or flowy
Clinton says,
dresses.
"I hear you, Terry, on that bag weight." Edward says, "To pack your package, you need the vacuum bag." Caprice S says, "So chill. You all have a wonderful yard." Yes. Thank you. Matt says, same thing. Okay. Anna Q says, "I'm going to start watching Severance. Is it like The Office?" It is its
It's like nothing else on TV.
own
It's on
individual
Apple
thing.
TV Plus, and it's like nothing else.
Event yours says, "I watched Severance on Netflix a year ago and it blew my mind. Since you saw it, what are your thoughts on being able to totally separate your work mind from your home mind?"
I don't know. Some parts of me would be like, "Yeah, I could do
Could
it."
you see having an any?
No.
But then you wouldn't know you had an any.
You wouldn't know you had a any
Really?
until you went to work and
Yeah.
yeah, I would
That would be
I don't
weird.
know.
Like,
At first I thought I would be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool," because then you don't have to think when you're at home, you ain't gotta think about going to work.
but knowing that Lumen be up to some weird
Lumen be
Lumen's
up,
like a cult, man. I don't
they up
know.
there. It is a whole watch the show.
Yeah, we gonna
You gotta watch the show. If you have never watched Severance, go down or go get Apple TV Plus and watch
it's
Severance.
like and everything is blue.
Happy and
Like
blue and
like I
white
just
and
went
green.
blue. Like
Blue
everything
and
is
green
blue.
and yellow.
Yeah, let
Blue,
me bring
green,
it back.
yellow.
There we go.
Yes.
Janelle says, "Speaking of nearest, I just joined the 1856 Society." Well, congratulations,
You get
Janelle.
the push clap.
Welcome, dear.
Join
Welcome.
society.
Cheryl says, "Enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend and week. Terry, maybe I will see you at the Docks Bar because I'm going to go there to try the Horizon drink you're always talking about."
Stop.
Cheryl, that's the first place I will be when we get on board is
It's
at the dock.
always the first stop.
Anna Q says, "Uh-oh, is it another B?" Janelle says, "Not peasant travels." Q says, "Peasant travel. LOL, welcome." Edward says, "14 days till Utopia of the Sea."
And are you doing
Travel
the train, Edward?
Travel Cake Tip says, "Do you all have an Addy and Terry signature drink?"
No, we just have go-tos.
Yeah, we just like them all.
We like them all,
Carlene
but
says, "Okay, I got to get on the Severance tip."
um Terrence's go-to drink would be an old fashioned, or if we're going with classic Terry, Grey Goose martini, straight up 3 olives. But you haven't had one of those in a
Dang, you
while.
went like old school.
That's what's classic Terry.
It I
But
can't
you haven't
really
had one
say
of those
it,
in a
it
while.
depends on the cruise line we're on.
It does
Yeah, my drink depends on which cruise line we're on.
because the selection is different
Because I used to start all my cruises off
with
with
that margarita,
a caipirinha.
caipirinha.
That was my kickoff to vacation. That
Mhm.
signaled to me,
But only if
that
it
we
has
were
lime.
doing, vacation, and a
Yeah,
caipirinha, if you didn't know, is, cachaça and limes and sugar, simple as that.
very simple.
Um, but yeah, other than that, who knows?
Mine is a classic daiquiri, or if they can't make the classic daiquiri correctly, then I go to a classic margarita.
Yeah. So we have come to the end of the chat. That means it's time for us to get on up out of here. But
It's time
before
for
we
it to
go, we want to share with you. We would love for you to come over and be a part of the Addy and Terry Cruises and Cocktails Cruise community on Facebook. It's just a place for you to share your travels and different cocktails and
stupid.
all that good stuff on here with other like-minded people. I actually got 11 people that are waiting. So
Waiting to
we'll
join.
make sure we get them in. And then, of course, if you want to travel like us, we invite you to come over to our website at Addy and Terry. Just a couple of trips that we got coming up this year. The very next one will be Sisterhood at Sea 2025 going on in Greece. Addy, you want to talk about that?
Sisterhood at Sea. We are going to Greece on the Resilient Lady in June, on June 8th. We're doing the Greek Island Glow itinerary. So we're super excited. Um, Sailing out of Athens, going to Santorini, going to Bodrum, Turkey, going to, where else are we going? Santorini,
Mykonos.
Mykonos. There's somewhere
Durham?
else. Santorini, Bodrum, Mykonos. There's somewhere else. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Santorini, Rhodes. I forgot about Rhodes. So yeah, going to Rhodes, Greece, Bodrum, and to Mykonos. Mykonos is an overnight. Super excited about this whole cruise. Fabulous ladies already getting on board, and they're all getting so excited. They're getting to know each other and having a blast in our Facebook group. If you want to go, it's still available. We still have a few spots open. You just have to pay in full. Come join us on Sisterhood at Sea.
Coming up after that, and the following month, we'll be in Havana, Cuba. It's one of our bucket list items, and this will not be a cruise. This will be a
Land
land-based
trip,
trip.
yes.
It's a weekend getaway. We have 2 spots left if you'd like to join us. We're going to Havana for the whole Havana
Experience.
experience.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to find all that there. And we get right into it the day
Day
we
one.
arrive. So
Yes.
there's food, there's drinks, there's classic cars, there's cigars, there's rum, there's beaches, there's culture, there's dancing, there's
All of the above.
all that nightlife.
Yes.
So we invite you guys to come in and join us for that. And then after that, we have our A&T Norwegian Aqua cruise coming up in October. We've been talking about that. That was going to be amazing on the brand new Norwegian
Norwegian.
Aqua. That itinerary is what got
It's
me on this particular one. So if
it's
you have been or have not been to any of these locales, I think this is the one for you.
mhm,
We'll be sailing out of Miami. We're going to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic.
mhm.
We're going to St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. We'll
Love
then go
St.
to
Thomas.
Tortola, the British Virgin
Love
Islands,
Tortola.
another day at sea, and then to Great Stirrup Key in
Yeah.
Bahamas and back to
If you've never
Miami.
been to Great Stirrup Key, it is absolutely gorgeous. Need to do it.
Yeah, that part. And then, of course, we are off for Vets on Virgin coming up in November. We'll be publicizing more on this, but if you are a member or a past member of the armed forces, this is just an opportunity for all of us to get together and sail together and network and talk and have fun on Virgin Voyages during Veterans Weekend. And then, of course, coming up in 2026, the A&T Hollywood Sunsets and Mexican Horizons. This is when we take Virgin to the western parts of Mexico,
Yeah.
Cabo, Mazatlan,
Mazatlan,
Puerto
Puerto
Vallarta.
Vallarta, leaving out of Los Angeles on a brand new ship. She'll be brand spanking new. This will be like the second or third time she'll ever be doing this itinerary. So it'd be absolutely brand new to her. Absolutely beautiful.
And then, of course, Sisterhood at Sea, Luxury Edition, on board Windstar Cruises Star Breeze next July.
Yes.
So if you want more information, check us out at addyandterry.com or just follow us right here on the socials. We had a good time today hanging out with each and every one of you. We are so glad that you were here. Thank you for celebrating 6 years of us being on YouTube. Thank you for everybody that became a member. And if you again are on board Valiant this weekend, come by and say hello. Would love to talk and chat with you. I don't know if we will have a Sunday sip
That's so
tomorrow.
funny.
Uh,
Talking about severance.
we may or may not. So just kind of stay tuned. I
Stay
may
tuned
I
for
may do a sip
sip
from
from
the
the
ship.
ship. Yeah.
But
Stay tuned for
we'll
the
see.
community or Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes, it is slow, but hang in there if you watch
Yeah.
Severance.
Y'all have a good weekend. We love y'all. We'll see y'all.